Okay, what's going on, everybody? Wow, you know what? Honestly, everything that could have kept us from, I'm sorry, Alex. I just can't take you seriously when you're literally just sitting in a corner like that. It was actually really freaky. But everything that could have gone wrong today did go wrong. It all started with Alex, who I don't know what you did. Did you pay your electric bill or no? What happened?
I wasn't aware you have to pay your electric bill. I thought it was free. So and it was interesting because I was just there trying to figure out how to play Escape from Tarkov, and then the power just went off when I'm in the middle of a gunfight, and I'm like, what did just happen? Is Tarkov happening? And then I'm like, no, I'm home. And then I'm like, but I only have 2 computers on, so I should have not done this power. I usually have like 6 on, so it's only 2. And then it's like, oh no, power just died in the whole block. So then I had to run to the office, chased by a black and white car. I don't know, it was tailgating for a while. I gotta lose it. But
he's still waiting outside. He's still outside waiting for you, or like hopefully he forgets.
Yeah, I don't know. He's been really friendly, but yeah, let's see what happens when I come out of the office.
That's very different than the ones that I meet. Like the ones that I meet that have a tendency to be in that car are not as friendly, but I'm glad that yours is friendly, right? Like, so that's awesome. Okay, so we started with that and then we got everything set up, everything was ready to go. And then the moment I went live, literally all audio broke here at the Robotech studio. But I've literally found, like, dude, I kid you not, the jerry-rig solution that I just put together, I mean, Omar would be so proud because it's like, it's literally, I'm getting audio through my monitor right now. That's what's essentially happening right now, but it works. Everything's fine. We're gonna be live. You know, and the thing is that I think the reason that it is because we're gonna be playing Escape from Tarkov, and this game, it just came out of early access, so it's finally in retail. I think Omar has more hours in it than the years your son is alive, right? Like it's like that's how much he's played this game. Yeah. And so and I think it's just one of those things that he really wanted to. It's because of all that like the world karma is fighting us. And getting us, not allowing us to get on and play the game. And on top of that, we are building an absolutely incredible system inside of the ASUS A31 today. So anyway, the world didn't want to make it happen. It was too much awesome in one location, but it's happening regardless, and we're going to enjoy and have an absolutely great show. So it should be super, super cool. Let's talk about the housekeeping items real quick before we get into the news and all that sort of stuff. First and foremost, there are 2 giveaways that are happening that are currently in progress. The first one, the most important one that everybody's excited about, is this one right here, the ASUS A31 build that we're going to be building today on the show. If you want to get in on this, you got to be 18. You got to be a U.S. resident. And at the same time, you have to be following twitch.tv/Robotech and twitch.tv/Intel to make sure that you are eligible to win. We will, at some point in time, we will basically make sure that let you know that, hey, you guys can enter to win and all that sort of stuff. And when we let you know that, that's when you basically put in your code and you basically you can enter to win this amazing PC. Our record attempts for trying to win this thing is like 9 times or something like that. I think we had to redraw it but most of the time we actually get it. So we're giving you plenty of warning. Make sure that your whispers are unblocked and you're essentially good to go. The second giveaway, which is currently happening thanks to Intel, Falcon Northwest, and wow, this thing is really heavy actually, Alex. This would be, and I also did chest day, like, so yeah, this is hurting my pecs right now. Yeah, is the Falcon Northwest frag box. So we're giving this away. It's a Core Ultra 7 265 RTX 5080 system. All you got to do is watch. If you are over at YouTube, twitch.tv/Robotech, just hit !giveaway or !giveaway help, and that'll tell you about that one and all the ways to enter in on that one. But those are the giveaways that are currently happening. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be a great show today, and we're going to have a lot of fun. Alex is currently in the, I don't know if that's like the insane room for Intel, because it literally looks like an insane asylum where you're basically you're hanging out right now.
This is my office. This is where I work. They put me in the basement.
They put you in the basement, exactly. So yeah, guys, the giveaway for the Falcon is worldwide. The details for that are there. The giveaway for the one that's here in the for the one that we're giving away here on the show, that is US only. And if you want to go blame somebody, talk to Congress and everybody else. That is not a us problem. That is actually, you know, maybe we'll just like send all feedback. You can send it to Matt. Maybe Matt, you can be the one who fields all that. What do you think, Matt?
Sure, totally fine. Yeah.
Talk about like getting the worst job ever. Yeah, just be like, if you have any issues, go to Costco, find Matt, and tell him about how he should let you be able to enter everywhere. You know what I mean? So yeah, I think that's everything. Is there anything I forgot just in the housekeeping ways that you can think of, Alex?
No, I think you got the most of it, or all of it actually. You get all of it. Yeah, the reason we can do worldwide is because rules from all over the world, and now tariffs are kind of a little bit in the neck. But unfortunately, that's the way we have to do it for now. But maybe in the future we can change that. But no, I think we got all the housekeeping rules that we need to do.
There we go.
I apologize for being late, but we were very happy to be here, and hopefully they give you some time to go grab some food, go to the bathroom. And now we're all here. Now we're ready to start. It's going to be a lot of fun.
It's going to be a lot of fun. And honestly, I mean, like, in the end, like, that's the thing. Alex literally, in his car, typing to us furiously on Teams, was like, the show must go on. He did it, like, with his Broadway voice, you know what I mean? All that sort of stuff. Like, I was like, dude, it's not Les Mis, right? Like, it's yeah. Okay, so apparently you're a little bit lower than normal, so I'm going to turn you up a little bit, sir, just because you're that much more awesome. And then you go. You're good. Okay, turn him up a little bit. Okay, so let's talk about the Game Awards. I am so excited about this because just flat out because I was not happy. I'll just start with that. I was not happy. First and foremost, Arc Raiders.
Vociferous about it when we talked it for the first time.
Yeah. Dude, the fact that Arc Raiders, which is a far superior, I'm just kidding. Arc Raiders was not Game of the Year, just kind of bothered me in general. Like, it should have been at least nominated, was my opinion. But I'm gonna let it go. I'm gonna let it slide, and we're gonna let everybody kind of talk about what did you think. If for Game of the Year, we had Clair Obscur Expedition 33, Death Stranding 2 on the Beach, Donkey Kong Bonanza, Hades 2, Hollow Knight Silksong, which we were not surprised about. And then the big one that actually did kind of surprise me was Kingdom Come Deliverance. So we're going to go to our panel of judges here. That's Alex, Omar, Matt, and then Dylan. And then we're going to see what your guys' opinions are and then what you feel like, based on this, your choice of Game of the Year is. So Alex, you're first, sir. How from the insane asylum of Intel, where's your head at when it comes to Game of the Year here?
Well, like you said, before I kind of go onto my pick, it was pretty interesting and it was awesome to see that you had like Hades 2 in there, and also you have Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Those were surprises for me, even though, I mean, Hades 2 was pretty awesome. Yeah. We played it here, and it is pretty good, a good game. But it's just a different type of game. So for all those there, I mean, there's a lot of Kojima fans, Omar, of Death Stranding. But I think with all the hype and how well it did and how it was received, I think it's going to be Clair Obscur.
So it's funny because Zemo321 says Arc Raiders was released too late, but it's up for MP Game of the Year, Zemo. So that doesn't work, right? Because it actually is. If you look at MP Game of the Year, I just want to let you know, where is it? Best audio design, multiplayer. What, dude? It's in here somewhere. Is it even in here? Where's MP? Best mobile game? Where's MP game?
For Arc Raiders?
Yeah.
Narobi is in a mission because he was very upset that Arc Raiders
best multiplayer
to any of the
number one. There it is.
The nominations.
Yeah. Okay, so that is Alex's opinion. So Alex, of those, who are you giving it to? Like, what is you think this is going to win it?
Clair Obscur.
Okay, Clair Obscur.
33 is going to win it.
And it won the Golden Joystick. I think that's correct. Like, it won the Golden Joystick for Best Game of the Year as well. So I think it's already won a Game of the Year already. Going from there. Okay, next up, Omar. I'm super excited about what Omar's going to say here. I was kind of holding off a little bit. I would love to see where his opinion is on this. But Omar, where are you at in terms of the games that were announced as Game of the Year, and then what do you think your choice is going to be?
Yeah, I was surprised Arc Raiders isn't on the list just because of how well received that was, and I definitely echo that, Roby. Like, I think it's a fantastic game.
Yep. It's better than Tarkov. You know what I mean? I'm just saying.
Oof. I'm number one Tarkov fan here, but no, Arc Raiders being as easy to play and as fun to play as it is, I think is huge for the genre. So
Right.
it's a step in the right direction. For me personally, Alex already mentioned it. I am #1 Kojima fanboy. My vote personally is going to Death Stranding 2 on the beach. That game was just an achievement, like technically, narrative, so good. It really is fantastic. I think, of course, it's a PS5 exclusive, so that kind of limits its reach a little bit.
Right.
But that gets my personal vote. What I think is going to win, I think we're all going to sound like a broken record, but I do think Clair Obscur is going to take it. It released very early in the year, so it's had a lot of time to win over a lot of people. And not just the fact that it won people over. I mean, it's just a good game, right?
Okay.
It's a great game made by a smaller studio. I think it'd be great just for the industry in general if they won, right?
Okay.
I'm also a JRPG lover, so I am not mad at it at all.
Okay, well, there we go. Awesome. Let's go to Matt next. Matt, live from Costco while eating a hot dog.
I'm with the crew here. I think Clair Obscur is going to win it. I think if I was to pick a dark horse pick that maybe not everyone's expecting to win, but I think people would be happy if it won as well, would be Kingdom Come Deliverance 2.
Wow, okay.
Both of those games have great cinematics. They have great general appeal. Some of the other games are obviously great as well, but they're just not really broad appeal that I really see as Game of the Year material. But they do have great category wins, I think, as well. That will probably be winning.
I have a feeling every one of these games will win something, right? Like for sure, right?
Yep.
I'm really surprised. Like, okay, so I'm surprised so far. Everybody's on the Expedition 33, and I am, and like Araxis is like, you need to finish the game. I know, I think it's actually a technical masterpiece. It's a narrative masterpiece. It's an audio masterpiece. Like, I am very, very impressed with that game. I'm currently like, I gotta finish this game, and I'm hoping to finish it before December 11th to get through it. The other one too that also it kind of surprised me now that I've started playing it, and I just want to add this in here before we jump over to Dylan, is Dispatch. That one, like that game, like I'm playing that game, and that game is incredible. So I have to throw that one in here. That was a little surprising too for me that Dispatch didn't make something as well. And if you've not played Dispatch, I would definitely go check it out, guys. That game is very, very impressive. But let's go to Dylan.
Because it came out just a little bit later, or do you think it's just generally a snub?
Wasn't Dispatch before Arc Raiders though? I feel like Dispatch has been out longer.
Looks like they're in debut indie game. So yeah, I guess they're nominated for something.
Yeah. So it's just like another one of those games that like just really, really impressed me. And I have to say, like the one thing I will say, and Alex, I hope you feel the same way. I feel more of a gamer this year than I have ever felt. Believe it or not, I know we've played a lot of these, but I have spent more time of my free time to actually get to play games with streaming and all that other stuff it's just made it better for me in that regard. So I don't know. I mean, I've just really enjoyed that, which is super awesome. Okay, Dylan, let me tell him. Sorry, I asked the question to Alex. Alex, what do you feel? Like, do you feel more of a gamer this year than you did last year? Or?
What's free time?
Okay.
No, I do feel more of a gamer because I've been able to spend a couple more time with some of the games. So I do, and I've been able, like, for a lot of the games that have been nominated, I feel very lucky that I was been able to play at least some of it to experience them. So yeah, I definitely feel a bit more of a gamer, and being really lucky and honored to be being able to play the Clair Obscur and also Hades. And I can't wait to play Ghost of Yotei. So yeah, I'm definitely putting it up there with you guys. So yeah, moving on to Dylan.
Dylan, come on, man. I'm expecting you to say a different game, but I might be wrong.
Oh, I'm here, and I'm getting controversial for sure. Apologies if my voice is a little hoarse and scratchy. I'm a bit under the weather today, but it does not change that I believe Hades 2 and Silksong are going to be duking it out for Game of the Year.
Okay.
I do really appreciate Clair Obscur, and I am enthralled by the world they've created, but I think 2025 was just such a great year for indies. It's hard for me to walk away from that stylized, incredible art style and these really tight games. I think they did such a good job between those two. It's hard for me to pick a favorite.
Okay. Yeah, I was hoping, Dylan, thank you for staying close to your roots. Honestly, that's the one thing. It's like Omar and Dylan. I expected Omar to say Death Stranding 2, and I also expected you to say Silksong. So I really appreciate that you guys have stuck through it. in that regard. For me, I really do honestly think Clair Obscur Expedition 33 would win. I am with but I kind of I wanted to win more just because I just want to make Shroud mad. Just the fact that he was like, please don't let that game win. I would be disappointed. I would be genuinely disappointed if Death Stranding 2 won. And honestly, I would say for the sake of, and it's not for the reason that you think. I'd say for the sake of the Game Awards, if Jeff Keighley gave, given how well received and just how not just critically and commercially successful Expedition 33 is, I think that if he did it to that, it would feel I think it would hurt the credibility of the show. That's my 2 cents. I know that's a little bit of a hot take. And I have not played, I tried to play Death Stranding. I was like, is this really about carrying boxes everywhere? And I know I'm not giving it the credit that it deserves, Omar, for sure. With everything that I've seen from Clair Obscur, of those two, it feels like that's definitely the better winner. And yes, this is the official Game of the Year list right now. So Omar, I'm not trying to offend you, bro. You know what I mean? I know, we get six or seven hot takes on this show.
No, you're good. Death Stranding 1 and 2, I think they were super polarizing, especially 1. It dropped and people didn't even know how to feel about it. So I get it.
This is the first year, though, I have to say, I have played all but one. Sorry, never mind. Actually, I haven't played Death Stranding 2. All of the other ones, Clair Obscur, Donkey Kong, which actually was a very, very great game. I don't think it'll win. Hades 2, Hollow Knight, and Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. I've actually played every single one of those. And I have to say, they are strong games. But I do feel like Arc Raiders, and I feel like Dispatch was snubbed. For sure. Those are that's my opinion. Did you guys feel like anything else from our panel before we move on? Did anybody else feel like another game was snubbed at all? Pong? Nope.
Actually, one of them that I brought on the chat was Indiana Jones.
Oh,
I didn't
yeah.
get to play that one, so I was also surprised. Why is not Indiana Jones in there? So kind of interesting.
Yeah, honestly, dude, that game was really good.
You played it, Roby, right? So you tell me.
Dude. So no, it was the most Indiana Jones game, and honestly, it was a technical marvel. It was a cinematic, and it was really, really great. And honestly, it was just a good game. I don't know, Omar, what were you gonna say?
I think Elden Ring should have been nominated again this year. I don't know. That's just I was really hoping it was there, but can't win them all.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, other nominations. The chat saying Doom, The Dark Ages.
Split Fiction, you guys.
Oh yes.
Yeah, it's actually it's funny, that game ended up in best family game, and I was like, did you play that game? Because I don't think that's a family game.
Yeah, it's. I think it's maybe because it's co-op. It was family game, so
yeah,
it's interesting.
Yeah, just even the pig level, I was like, this isn't something that I feel like Alex is busting out to play with his son. It's like, Dad, I don't understand. Now we're hot dogs? What's going on? You're like, okay, yeah.
Moving on, yeah.
Yeah, so all in all, it's still going to be fun. We are going to do our bingo card. We have to do our list. So, Matt, do we have a process in place for how we're going to, I know December 11th, so it's going to be it's not our last show, but it's near the last show.
Yeah.
How are we going to go about this? Have you figured out kind of a plan for that, or we'll figure that out?
So we've got some polls going today to get people's sentiment, but then I think we'll probably do a larger submission process over the next couple of weeks. So look for that in Discord, especially. It's something we can get more feedback from the community of what won certain categories from our community's perspective. But yeah, I think that could be fun. See what we get for our predictions versus what ends up happening during the Game Awards.
Yeah, no, last show of the year, Arax. It's not just last show. Sorry, I didn't mean to cause panic. I just sorry. People are like, wait, what?
For the holidays.
Yeah, for the holidays, right? Yeah. There is so that's where we're going from here. All right, so let's go. Interesting article. I don't know if you saw this, Alex, but interesting article that you haven't truly experienced PC gaming until you've done these 8 things. And all in all, I had a little bit of a visceral reaction to this. Did you get a chance to look at this, Alex?
No, not that one. So let me check it. But you go. Well, let's go over it, and I'll tell
let's go
if I concur.
So here's the first one: spent hours modding a game and then not playing it. Does this really make me not a PC? I haven't spent hours.
No, I disagree. Yeah. I am there with you. I strongly disagree.
What do you, Omar, Matt, anybody else thoughts?
I did that with Skyrim, but that's the one time that I've actually
Yeah, well,
done
Sarah did that too with didn't she did that with Elden Ring? No, with Baldur's Gate 3. I mean, she spent hours. No, that was you. What the hell it was?
some good
I mean,
mods
that's
on
very
that.
normal. That's very common.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's a mod for Fallout 3 and New Vegas that combines them. It's called Tale of Two Wastelands, and you have to basically go into like your BIOS almost to get this thing to run. I did that whole process for 5 hours, and then I don't think I ever actually played it. I launched it to see if it worked, patted myself on the back, and just never tried it
And
again.
then never actually did it.
Yep.
I don't know, anybody else, is this a thing that you have done, right? Like they're saying you have not experienced PC gaming unless you have done this. I don't think, I mean, maybe at some point in time I've spent like a bunch of time creating or making a character look good and then like got in and was like, okay, I'm tired, and then never booted it up again. Yeah, I'm not sure if this is where I feel about this.
It's a little niche. I just feel like not everybody's comfortable going into config files and doing this, and that's
Right,
kind of where
yeah.
it ends up. So I think of it as kind of like an overclocking kind of thing. Like not everybody has overclocked or needs to, but at the same time, you have the option for some of these games that have great modding communities.
Yeah.
So if you're really interested in doing it, then you have a lot of options.
Yeah, my son is like, he plays this game called Rolling Lines, and dude, he is like, I'm like, what are you doing? He's like, oh, I'm coding. I'm like, wait, what? And like, you know what I mean? It blows my mind. Like, people who really get into these games, it's like, it's a whole process. And like, he'll sit there and he's actually like, he has Adobe and makes skins for trains and all that sort of stuff. And I'm like, dude, it's super. I love it. I'm like, dude, this is great that you're into it, but it is not a small feat for this. Okay, next one. And this has definitely been true for me. Been the victim of an incorrigible griefer. I can think of two just immediately after reading that, two circumstances that has happened to me. Anybody else on the panel? Alex, we'll start with you.
Actually, no. You start with somebody
Besides
else.
me.
I don't understand what it means by being victim of an incorrigible griefer.
You know, you just get finished with a really hard mission, and then you're just left to die while you watch your best friend. No, never mind. That's just Helldivers do.
Or
No,
you get hunted by Alex and
I know.
you're
I was,
hunted by
that was
daylight.
a little too close to home.
the two circumstances that I can think of, Alex, first and foremost was World of Warcraft. I was on the PvP server. And what happens is I had basically a guy hunting, and every time I would res, he would just kill me again. And no matter how, like, I would like wait or whatever it was, the dude's whole purpose was just to make my life miserable, right? I think that is really what, like, and then the second one I would think of is somebody who, I was playing Diablo 2, and I was excited. I found somebody who was willing to trade a Ring of Jordan for me, and then he did the swap, and I ended up taking like a super crappy ring because of a swap thing for me, and then he wouldn't respond and give me back my loot that I had traded him for. So griefers are not good people, right? And so it's not a good thing. And so I think for people who play a lot of PvP games, this is a shining example of where. Another example would be like somebody who maybe you're playing a game like Tarkov or an extraction shooter. You guys get taken down like the matriarchs or something like that, and then your friend turns on you and then kills you and takes all your loot. Those would be people who just like, it ruins the game experience.
Oh, let me think about that one for a second. Let's see
Okay.
if I have that experience.
Omar, Dylan, Matt, anybody on your side, any stories that go with that? The League community? Nice.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I played a bit of Arc Raiders, and man, I don't know if I'm gonna catch hate for this. There's kind of the unspoken agreement that you don't do PvP and solo, like everybody's friendly. I've kind of been
Killing everybody?
Solo, so I might be the guy in the story. I don't know.
No, I
I'm trying to
don't-
get that loot, man. I'm sorry. It looks like you got nice stuff. I want it.
I don't think that's griefing. I think griefing is like when you intentionally ruin people's
Sure.
experience, right? Like griefing would be like, you're good.
You mean like when they kill you just before you jump into the spaceship to leave the mission and you were playing with your best buddy?
Yeah,
that kind of thing?
I think in need of temperance, but that could be true. No, I'm just, we're going to talk about that in therapy. Okay, Alex? It says people who like do stuff like extract campers and arc raiders. That would be a good example. Like literally they're just doing it to ruin people's experience. I think that would be one from something else. But yeah. I'm trying to think. Intentionally pushing teammates off ledges in order to kill them to force them to waste time getting back up. Pushing teammates out of a teleporter to make way for yourself. Continuously obstructing a sniper's view by standing in front of them. Attacking your own teammates for being long stretches of time for no reason. Following the same teammate around for no reason. Impersonating a server admin. Calling useless votes. Constantly like these are some of the other ones that we talk about. But they're literally, it's people who make the game experience terrible. So... okay, spent 3 hours troubleshooting. This is definitely true for me. It sounds like, has anybody not had this one?
3 hours? Sometimes it's longer than that.
Sometimes
Depending
it's
on what's going wrong.
It's a short session of troubleshooting, I think.
Yeah, 3 hours. Like 3 hours, that's a minimum. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you're just cutting your teeth at that point in time.
Crash course.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, that one I think fits. I would say Griefers. I don't know if that fits. I feel like that's just a gaming general issue in general. Teamed up with strangers and somehow clicked. Ooh.
Yeah, that has happened to me. Like playing Helldivers too.
Yeah.
And then they added to like their Discord server, and I'm like, we just had two good matches. But like, yeah, it was fun.
Okay. I feel like this is like a gaming one though. I don't know if this is necessarily PC gaming, you know what I mean?
I agree. This is just gaming in general.
Yeah.
I met some of my best friends through a lot of games just this way, so yeah, it's
okay.
pretty common.
Yeah, I don't feel like this is PE or not a PC gamer. I think you're just a gamer. Went down the flavor text rabbit hole. PC gaming is a bit like flavor texts have cut. I don't know what this even means.
The flavor text is, I think. Actually, I'm not too sure what this one means.
Yeah, I know.
I was reading it. I was gonna say flavor text sometimes is like in the item descriptions of like some weapons and it's stuff like that. But reading what they're actually saying here, that's not what they're going for. So.
I guess we're not real PC gamers.
I guess we're not real PC gamers, guys.
I don't think I even own a PC at this point.
Turn in my card tomorrow.
Revoked. You're Roby.
Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna turn in my PC gaming card right there. Okay, bonded with squad mates as everything goes foobar. Again, I feel like this isn't a PC gaming thing. I think this is just flat out a gaming thing. I mean, this is every episode of Intel Live Mod Workshop.
It was us in the pre-show lobby like 5 minutes before the show.
I feel like this is just every time the group of us go in there, except for Omar. Omar's like Alex is dead, Matt's dead, Roby just spawned in and died. Omar's like, hey, look at the leaderboard, guys. I've got like 83 kills.
At the end, it's like, hey guys, I made it to the top again. Meanwhile, Roby and Alex are like, it's like -1.
Roby's like, I'm doing the dishes right now. Omar, that's awesome. Not played a game because it was one of those other launchers. Ooh.
Okay, this is more PC oriented.
Yeah, this one actually feels like a PC one.
No, but I still go. I mean, as much as I that event have with 20,000 launchers on my PC, I still go play the games even if it's a different launcher. Because I mean, it's the game.
I have done this, right? Like when I had to like do like Ubisoft or like Epic Games, I'm like, I'm just gonna find something on Steam. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know how it is because it's literally 2 seconds to launch the other launcher, but then I get the thing of like, oh, it probably needs an update, and then I'll like psych myself out for it, and then I'll never do it. But I do say I every time I boot up my PC, like I might notice like my living room PC goes down or whatever it was. I'll start Steam and then I'll start Battle.net to make sure everything is fully up to date. And I can't game until everything's up to date. So if it's one of those things that I haven't updated, I feel like I won't do it. I don't know. Is this anybody else having this? Maybe that's just me. That's just my.
Oh, definitely.
No, yeah.
Okay.
No.
All the time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Every time I launch, like I was saying before, I have like 3 computers, especially for the show, like 3 or 4 computers. Every time I boot them up, it's like, okay, we're gonna update everything from games to drivers to like every week. It's just insane.
Okay. Well, there we go. Okay, gotten good at a game barely anyone plays. I don't.
Snake.
I mean, like maybe. I don't think I've had a game that like has like. I mean, I know Brian plays Rocket League and nobody really plays that anymore. So. Rip. Yeah, no, I'm just saying, like, I don't know. Has this been anybody? I only play games for like until they're relevant, and then I seem to like go away. But maybe.
Yeah, I mean, I've gotten good at some kind of more obscure fighting games here and there, like Melty Blood or Blaze Blue. but at the same time, like those games have had good communities. So is it a game that is now dead? Is it a game that never got players? Like it's kind of up in the air.
Yeah, that's kind of an interesting one in general. Okay. Well, I don't know. Here's my thing. We've just gone through this list of 8 things. I would say that is not a good
gamer.
list. Yes, it's yeah. I feel like PC gaming is like you until you built your no, I don't even say I'd say built your own PC. Like it's like you've had to do like 50,000 Windows updates before you can get anything, or like a game reminds you that your display driver's out of date or something like that. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
That's
We're just waiting for shaders to load. Wait, does that also happen in console?
no,
not really.
no.
Not as much.
Yeah. Okay. Next thing that we're talking about, just because we talked about the Super Mario movie, but we've got our first scenes. Good.
Hey, listen.
Oh yeah, that's right. We got our first. I just realized what you were doing, Navi. We got our first Zelda movie images. Legend of Zelda. I don't know. What do you guys think? Thoughts? Let's go to Matt for this one for the first.
I don't think they'll let this fail. This is a huge IP for Nintendo. Obviously, Mario was as well, and Mario did great. This is live action, so this is a area that is a little difficult to master, but I think I'm tempering expectations for right now. I don't think that it's going to be amazing, but I feel like they'll do it just right.
Okay. Anybody else? Omar, Alex, anybody want to chime in on this?
I'd like to.
Good.
Go for it.
Good, Dylan.
You off. I just want to say that like the images they've released, they're so simple looking, but they really have done such a good job with the character design, the clothing design, and really making these actors look like they belong in the world. And I do have a lot of faith in Nintendo to pull this one off as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, with such a beloved IP, I'm gonna approach it just like I did Mario, which I also love and grew up with.
Right.
I want it to succeed. I'm a little skeptical just because like it's so beloved. Like I said, Mario ended up being great, at least in my book. So that's what I'm hoping for.
I agree.
I think they'll pull it off too. I'm really hoping.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Awesome.
So I really like, so it's pretty interesting the images that they released, which I like. They say a lot, so I don't think they're overly done like with the CGI. Everything seems like live, like, hey, we're actually in this place in a set. I also like that they are keeping some stuff for later on, like you don't see the sword or the shield. Those are very important parts of the characters, especially for Link. I think the casting of the characters looks really close to what we expect to see or what we're usually seeing from Link and from Zelda. So I am excited, but like I gotta be, cautiously optimistic because there's a lot of IPs from my childhood that have been completely destroyed. So,
I think the thing for me, right, and I agree with you, Alex. I think right now it's just like it's hard to measure it on 2 images. If you would have told me, if you would have said that these are 2 people who cosplayed as Zelda, and then you didn't tell me it had anything to do with the movie, I'd be like, I'd give it like a 5 out of 10. Right, but knowing what Mario did and how many like things they did for that, you know what I mean? I feel like just the images just don't do it justice, right? Like it's so hard to look at that and be like, oh, okay. But I mean, like I don't think we're supposed to, right? I think it's just I think the whole purpose of this is just to say like it's real, you know what I mean?
Yeah, so, it's happening. I mean, you get to see the bow, right?
Yeah.
Right there, she has the bow. So yeah. Like Will said, we love this IP and. We're all holding our breath and crossing our fingers.
Yep.
Yeah. I am interested to see like if they're going to put this into the timeline of the rest of the Zelda series, which would be pretty crazy if they do. If it's canon with the timeline, I think that'll be pretty wild.
Do you know? Were the Mario? I mean, not that Mario really has kind of canon, but I mean, like, did the Mario movies have canon? Like, are they considered part of the universes?
I mean, I guess it could be with Super Mario Galaxy movie.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know where it takes place, if it's World 5 or World 8. But
yeah.
Maybe.
I don't know. We'll see. Araxis, I have no idea. None of us work for Nintendo. We don't know why they made these decisions. Anything like that. And then somebody is funny. I got one question, and I always want to highlight it just because they did a tip, and I want to highlight that the thing is somebody had asked the question is like, will this, depending on prices for the Steam machine and all that sort of stuff, do you guys feel like it's going to be a disruptor? I don't know. I mean, again, it's just one of those things that we'll have to kind of wait and see. I don't have an answer for that
hard.
yet.
It's hard, right? Because
Yeah.
like it's right. It depends. Yeah, it all depends on the pricing, and also depends on like because it's kind of setting it up right there against the consoles.
Yep.
So it'll be interesting to see how that all plays out. I mean, it's Steam. They usually do really good stuff. So it'll be interesting to see how like everything's about pricing.
And they already said it's going to be more like a PC and less like a console. So I don't expect it to be inexpensive. I really honestly don't. And so we'll have to kind of see. I just love that it's going to make. I love what they were going. The UI and those things, what it needs for gaming and PC gaming specifically, just to make that simpler. I don't know about you guys, but it's just really easy to pick up any of those, like a Steam Deck or whatever, and start using it. And that's what I kind of want to see with the Steam machine. But right now, it's just too early to tell. I think everybody would agree with that, yeah?
100%, yeah.
Okay, cool. Awesome. Well, last thing. You know what's happening in a week from now? Can you believe it already, Alex?
It's Black Friday.
It's Black Friday. It's Black Friday. I can't believe that it's already that time. We're at the end of the year. Have you guys, like, let me ask you, have you guys asked that, like, have you figured out what you want for Christmas? I mean, like, is that, like, have you with Black Friday shopping, like, have you asked your significant others, etc., for your Christmas present yet?
Sleep.
Okay, wow. At least that's cheap. Yeah.
Time to play games.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Omar,
Actually, no, the backlight of my TV in the living room died.
Okay.
One side.
Oh.
So yeah. So trying to figure out if I want to fix it or if I should just go get a new one.
Get a new one, dude. And Black Friday and TV deals, man, they go hand in hand, dude. I will tell you that. Okay. Matt, anything from you, like besides like one of those Costco hot dog cookers, like anything else?
Oh man, imagine if they had those on sale for Black Friday. That should go up.
That'd be pretty amazing.
Oddly enough, for Black Friday, the things on my list are like home security things because I'm moving.
Okay.
But it may not be up everyone's alley, so just cameras around my house.
Cameras.
I like the way he said that. That was very saw-sounding. Is like Matt's like, cameras around my house. Do you want to play a game? What?
So that's what I'm preparing for Black Friday, but I don't really have anything else on my list. I've pretty much got all the main tech things. I'm moving everything over there, so I don't really know what I need until I kind of figure out the new setup. But yeah.
He's like,
are you moving to a bigger house? Because then, like, once you settle down, you're gonna have to wait like a couple of months because there's like new builds that you never thought you never accounted for. Like, oh, now I'll have a build for this, but
Yep. Yeah, exactly.
I just want you to know, Matt, you cannot get trip mines or like explosives off of Newegg or Amazon. Those don't usually show up. A moat. He's got a moat in this house.
Drawbridge.
A drawbridge.
We'll actually make a show of us digging the moat.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Yeah, that's gonna be one of the episodes coming up. Sharks with freaking laser beams. Okay, Omar, did you have anything that you're gonna look for Black Friday?
Not so much Black Friday, but kind of I know it's not dropping till Q1, but I'm excited about the Steam frames.
Okay.
That's gonna be my like delayed Christmas gift to myself probably. I'm a big VR gamer, so looking forward to those.
You're a big everything gamer. I don't think it's just VR.
Yeah.
I just think you're just a gamer. You know what I mean?
I live for this, yeah.
That's not going to be on sale, just so you know. There is no Black.
Not, no.
That's definitely not going to, not for a while anyway. So yeah, I don't know if you want to, if finding anything there specifically would be on your list. Okay, and then Dylan, you just said time to game, and yeah, I think that's everybody. Well, anyway, guys, Black Friday deals are currently happening over. I think Newegg started them. It's actually called Black November. Like, so they said like the whole month is going to be that way, and they've been kind of doing deals forever. So those have been currently running. They have a special one like they have a new like deal every day. There's been some really redonkulous prices on pre-built PCs from like ABS and stuff like that as well. So you can check those one out. And then also some of the Black Friday deals are now currently up for Intel products at Best Buy, and we're highlighting some of those. But like some of these deals, like, you know, here's a 14700F with 32 gigs of DDR5, which is pretty much $1,000 in and of itself, but you can get the whole PC for $1,000, $979, right? Like, so there's actually some really, really good deals if you're looking to get into PC gaming and experience a couple of those PC gaming things that they talked about, either with a laptop or a desktop, already over on Best Buy and Newegg. And I don't believe it's going to be. I don't think that the deals that are going to be on Friday from some of these places like Best Buy and Newegg are going to be a whole lot better than the stuff that's been kind of running throughout the course of the whole month. I don't know. You guys have any thoughts?
No, I completely agree with you, Roby. And also, with some of the parts pricing that is going on right now, actually, it's not a bad idea to take a look at like the systems that have already been built from like iPower, CyberPower, or Main Gear, all those guys, because they have different. They'll get like sometimes they stock before the prices go up, so they can actually provide you guys with better pricing for the overall system. Just because like for our team, for all of us, for the Intel Live workshop show, we sit down every week and we look at pricing and what are we going to build and all this stuff, and we can just see some of the prices of those projects keep going up and up and up. It's like, wow, even trying to like build a system, like, okay, we're going to do a $1,500 system, and then we're like, oh wow, this is not the one that I was planning to do. So so keep an eye out on those systems that are from system integrators like the ones I mentioned, because they're actually a pretty good deal for what they bring inside.
And one of the things I would say, right, just I want to give you guys a little, you know, life hack or hack for DDR5, but something that's actually already been popping off in Europe is people have been bundling DDR5 with motherboards. So if you are looking at doing a build, I would basically, before you choose your motherboard and stuff like that, start to look at some of these bundle deals that are going to start showing up here pretty soon to see if you can pick up DDR5 at a price with something else, which seems to be a little bit, so they heavily discount the motherboard to make sure that you can get like a pretty reasonable price between the two. The other thing too is I would also say that odds are, just given the DDR5 Ramgeddon thing that's going on right now, looking at things like GPUs for Black Friday and stuff like that, especially GPUs, NVMe SSDs, and DDR5 may not be a bad idea right now, because I don't think prices are going to get a whole lot better, and some of those, I think GPU prices might go up again, just given some of the RAM stuff that's going on. So just some things to look at if you are on the verge or something like that. Something that look at, especially at right now, is probably going to be GPU. Any other feedback or things that you guys would share with that? Ram, Omar, Matt, Dylan, Alex?
No. I think on the RAM side, just as a pro tip from what I've seen, I follow like frugal subreddits on Reddit. I have seen direct from manufacturer show up sometimes for retail.
Okay.
So Corsair, for example, that's where I've seen some things pop up from time to time. But I don't know. It's just kind of, if you're lucky, maybe you'll get them a little bit cheaper.
Yeah. So yeah, that's the one thing that's really crazy. And again, huge shout out, by the way, I mean, we're not doing it for this one, but huge shout out to Kingston for sponsoring the builds that we're going to be doing through the end of the year with NVMe and RAM. So that was a huge thank you to them, so we can continue to do our giveaways and stuff like that as well. And then of course Alex, who he just blesses us sometimes. He's like, Roby and team, let's build PCs that we can give away. So thank you for that. Which is cool. Thank you, Alex. Thank you, Santa Alex.
No, that's all of us, and we just want to make sure that we all love PC. It's for the love of the game and of the build. For the love of the build.
For the love of the build. Speaking of builds, it feels like it's a good time to transition over to actually building. What do you guys think? And then we got some Tarkov. I know Omar's palms are sweating, like he's like straight up like Rabbit from 8 Mile right now.
Yeah, I'm excited. Yeah, I got a new character for us today, so I reset my PvP character.
Okay. Ooh. So we are going to be building inside of a new case from the folks over at ASUS. And again, huge shout out to ASUS for, I'll let you take over. Huge shout out to ASUS for sponsoring today's build that we're doing on Intel Live Mod Workshop. We're building inside of their brand new ASUS A31 case. This is a BTF style or back connect style case that they've just released. It's a bit tall. You know, it's like that wrap. I wish I was a little bit taller. You know what I mean? It's like a slightly taller A21, which is actually really, really nice. Now you might be looking at this and saying like, Roby, that's a lot of bloomin' fans in there. First and foremost, we had to put those fans in there because we realized it doesn't have it. So these are filled with, and we did not have reverse fans. There are actually reverse versions of these fans. So if you wanted to, if you were building or following along in our parts list, if you wanted to use the reverse fans, you could absolutely do that. But we don't like to delay builds, so we did it in there. And there are, it's still going to end up being a very, very nice looking build. We have currently 7 fans pre-installed already, and then we're going to be adding another 3 with the brand new AIO that we're going to be showcasing as well. So this build all in is about $1,800, a little actually over $1,800. Some of that is just the RAM prices in general. I think you could, if prices settled, get this to closer to $1,500, which is kind of around where most of the builds that we do, because we're trying to build as much of the everyday gamer build as we absolutely could. So this one's using a Core Ultra 7 265 non-K. And then we're also using the ASUS Prime RTX 5060 Ti. So great 1440p focused build, and at the same time we're using that Core Ultra 7, which honestly, like, you don't have to worry about overclocking or anything like that. But the one thing that you do get because of this is that it's not an F version, so this still does have the integrated GPU. Anything else we should mention about the non-K version of the CPU, Alex?
No, I mean it has all the bells and whistles of the regular K. Just that you cannot overclock it. I gotta go check, but I can't remember the top of my head. The frequency might be a little bit different, but at the end of the day, it is the same. Yeah, the 865. Yeah.
And the other thing too, that just be aware of this one actually comes with the nicer of the Intel stock coolers as well. So if you wanted to run the stock cooler on this, it is completely capable. The cooler we're using today is a little bit overkill, but at the same time, this is where ASUS was like, hey, we want to show our new AIO. We're like, cool, let's throw it in there. So it should be cool. I will say, if you can find deals on the 265K, they've been hard to get just because of the deals that they've been running. So for Black Friday, make sure you pay attention to 265K deals, because I've seen some pretty banger ones, and it's been hard to get them because they're hard to keep in stock because of just how cheap they are.
Yeah. And Robbie, there's a question in there from Zemo about BTF.
Yes.
They're trying to figure it out if no other manufacturer makes back connector motherboards and cases like for them. And I guess the question, and Zemo can correct me if I'm wrong. So do you have to pair a ASUS motherboard with an ASUS case in order to?
No. They're actually, I will say, it's called an alliance, and there's actually an alliance, and the alliance works for all 3 motherboard manufacturers. So the BTF is the ASUS BTF Alliance, and all these case manufacturers are part of it. But also, BTF also works with Project Stealth, which is MSI's. Project Stealth, which is Gigabyte's, and then you also work with Project Zero, which is MSI's version. All of those still do the exact same thing. They just have their own naming convention. So most people, they'll just say it's back connect compatible. Because we're doing obviously this is an ASUS, sponsored stream. We want to use their terminology, but it is back connect, and it'll work with Project Zero, Gigabyte's Project Stealth, or ASUS's BTF. So they work with all of them.
Yeah, and to add to that, there's also a bunch of other case manufacturers that are compatible to all those different technologies. So you don't have to just
so many. Yeah, so many. I mean, honestly, we've shown, a lot of the builds that we've done even here on the show have had back connect compatibility, right? Because I think it's actually I love how much bigger it is. It's a solid option. I feel like now you can choose to do back connect or regular and have enough options in both cases, so which is cool. Okay, so there we go. There's that. The other thing that we have here is we're using a beautiful, I don't think this is the first time we've used an ROG Strix board on the show. We've done a lot of tough and a lot of prime. So this is the B860-F gaming Wi-Fi. Now we actually haven't talked a whole lot. This is the first time I think in a while we've done a B860 chipset. Alex, tell us about B860.
So B860, so you have the Z890, which is your top of the. Sorry, I have 2 laptops here trying to figure out which one has the camera on. So the Z890 has is your Halo top, which actually has all the different features, or all the features that you want from the chipset. there's also what you need to do overclocking. So B is a kind of a step down. And by step down, I mean is you cannot use that to overclock, but it still has a lot of features. The features depend, because we give flexibility to the motherboard makers, what they want to do, like how many USB ports, PCIe lanes, all this stuff. So you have to check which for each of their products, how they want to do that. But B860s, yeah, if you are not going for overclocking, that's kind of the next online up there.
And again, this one has a ton of bells and whistles, right? Just giving that it's an ROG board, so you have things like Gen 5, you have,
Yes.
let's see, you also have Wi-Fi 7. I mean, you have, it's. I mean, this is a high-end board,
It's
right?
loaded, yeah.
Yeah, it's a
really
loaded
nice
board. And a lot of times people think, well, if it's B860, that doesn't necessarily mean I'm going to get a nice board. But honestly, this board is absolutely fantastic. And you can get some, and you'll pay less than you would for a Z board. So if you're not going to be something you're overclock, then honestly, looking at a B860 might be a solid option for you. Okay, but we also have, this is it right here, guys. We actually had an armed guard bring this in. So this is G.Skill Triton Z5. This is 32 gigs, 6400 mega transfer RAM, CL32. So this is CL32 G.Skill RAM. It's I think it was $10.8 million. And then we also have the Kingston NV3. So again, huge shout out to Kingston, a new sponsor here for the show. And then they gave us the 2 terabyte NV3. So there's our storage drive right there. What's the CPU for? What do you mean average, Greg? So, and there we go right there. Okay, so that's that. For cooling this bad boy, like I said, it's a little overkill, but I think this is actually really neat to kind of show off. So this is a brand new AIO from the team over at ASUS. This is their LC360 ARGB LCD. The cool thing about this is that it does have a screen that you can make it either black or white. It's got 3 RGB fans. The other thing too is that you don't need to use Armory Crate to control the screen itself. Now the screen you can't customize it or anything like that. It's really just about being a low-cost option from the team over at ASUS if you want to have a screen on your AIO. So brand new one, and that's usually the Prime series is kind of their more entry level. And then you can buy this in 360, 240 in both black and white, and it is available now. So this is going to be this will look good inside of the A31 because we have a black A31, so this should look really good when we go in there. Somebody says, no thanks on AIO. Okay, cool. Just don't enter the giveaway, and then you won't win it. So there you go. That's all the way we go in there. Let's see what else we got here. We have an ASUS TUF black 850 watt PSU. The reason I like these PSUs, and I've used a ton of these, they used to be regular on the Robotech show. They have these beautiful sleeved cables. They're very, very easy to use. Honestly, they're just some of the easiest cable management cables that are out there. And then the price has actually been relatively reasonable for these two, coming in between $99 and $120 for a very, very quality, very, very quality PSU. So like these, we've used a ton of them, and I have nothing else to really add. It's tough. I think that's right. That's it. That's tough. And then last thing we're going to add here is the GPU. Going along with the Prime ASUS LC360, we have the ASUS Prime RTX 5060 Ti, a great 1440p card. This is the 16 gig version, just confirming. I think this is the 16 gig version.
No, 8 gig.
Oh, this is the 8 gig version. Okay, so this is the 8 gig version. So 8 gig version on this one. So again, there is going to be a couple things in terms of some limitations in terms of what, just certain games with the VRAM stuff, but all in all, it's still a great 1440p card. You might have to mess a little bit with some of the visual settings just to make sure textures and stuff load. But I will say for 1440p, if you're using recommended settings and you're one of those people who just loads games and lets them choose the prices and not tweak yourself, all the games are going to run amazing. So that's going to be cool. So yeah, this is the build that we're doing, and a huge shout out to ASUS for giving us all the parts for this and giving it away. So which is actually super, super cool. Okay, awesome. Let's start the build process. Build process. Are you ready for the build process, Alex?
I am ready. And to answer Savage, yes, you can play WoW and Guild Wars on it.
Yes, this would have no problem with either one of these. Honestly, this will play everything. There is not a game that this won't play at 1440p at very, very high settings. So you're going to be fine. Yeah.
Roby, we're talking about athleisure and gym activity in the chat. You're
Oh.
you're more of a runner, right? You don't really go to the gym. You know.
I go to the gym 3 times a week, lifting.
You do?
Yep.
There you go.
Yeah, I lift 3 times a week. So I've had a personal trainer now, Derek. He's awesome. He's been my I've been going since April. Oh yeah, sorry. I was about to get, man, I almost got yelled at, guys. This is what I was looking for. I was about to control my own camera. He's like, no. Nit. The handy cam was saying no. And I also dance. I do dance on TikTok. I know, but we gotta give the people what they want sometimes. People get so mad when I do we've branched out from tech content. But I'll be honest, guys, I'm not gonna argue around the 35 or 40,000 views those videos get. So, hey, it's like it brings in a new crowd, and that's always been super awesome. So thank you for watching and all that stuff.
Yeah, I saw the one that you were, you had a professional instructor next to you, and like she had some beginner steps, and then all of a sudden she went
crazy.
high.
Yeah, I saw that too. She was like teaching me a new dance move, and then she started acting like a crazy horse, and I was like, what is even happening right now? Okay, gonna give this to the camera hand. It was I like lifting. I think the other thing too is one thing I've learned, and I learned it from Alex, right? Like look at the specimen that is Alex Hoyos. Is you got to do both, right? It can't just be cardio. It also has to be that you also have to include lifting. Bigger engine just means more that you burn. So yeah. Oh, peeling. I think you would add that, right, Alex?
Yeah,
I'm more of a cardio person. Sometimes if I go to the gym, I'll do a little bit of rowing.
rowing
But ultimately, I just like running around, clearing my head. I'm not much of a repetition kind of person when it comes to lifting weights, but it's not like it's beneath me or anything. I can totally do it. It's just not my fun activity for the day. I'd rather run. So that's where I'm at with it, I think.
Yeah, for sure.
I know Omar lifts. Right, Omar?
Oh yeah, he does. He talks about leg day all the time.
Yeah, no, I love lifting. I got a late start. Actually, I first went to a gym when I was like 22 or 23, so I got a super late start.
Last year?
Yeah.
Last year?
Yeah, exactly. Thank you. But yeah, no, it's a big passion of mine. But I gotta be honest, I am not a cardio girly at all. Like
Cardio girly? What does that even mean?
Me and the treadmill do not see eye to eye. You know what I'm saying? But I can hop on a Stairmaster from time to time. But nah, I'm all about lifting weights.
Okay. I mean, I think it's so funny. Like maybe it's just me, but I feel like there's not a lot of crossover between cardio and people who I don't mind doing both. I find cardio, like I'm kind of like you, Matt, but I just know that, one of the things is if I find the right kind of lifting, and I've gone into more, what's the word? Using body resistance lifting. So a lot of pull-ups, that calisthenics. Yeah, that has been kind of more my jam. So I think it's just finding what you can like. But I mean, like I've noticed that there is kind of this dichotomy between, people who are like, they like one or the other. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. For anybody listening though, like Alex said, you 100% should do both if you can. And if time allows, you're going to be the most well-rounded version of yourself. And it helps you not just to be, strong or whatever, but you'll notice that you sleep better, you handle stress better. It's really the best thing you can do for yourself. So just hop in a gym is sage advice.
Yeah. And I'm with you, Matt. I love to run. I love and my running sessions my cardio sessions are, they're an hour and 45 minutes. So they're quite but it's just a lot of personal time, right? Like just to think through things. And it's made such a massive difference on my mental health, right? So.
What about Dylan, right?
Yeah, I was actually about to chime in there and say that exercise is such good meditation, and I'm a runner as well. I actually ran the Portland Half Marathon.
Oh, wow.
This year.
Oh, nice.
That definitely took a little bit of training, but I really just have been able to find my happy place on long, steady state runs, and just love exploring new areas and running up hills and getting out there in nature, for sure.
I have to say, like, I really like organized sports the most for cardio, right? Like pickleball, like tennis, like those sort of things have been really fun. Basketball. But when I tore my ACL, like that just left the picture. Yeah, I was just like, yep, that's gone, you know?
Yeah. If you can do group workouts are very popular for a reason. Just being around other people, it just motivates you because like you don't want to be the one that's slacking, right? So just doing workouts in groups with other people is always going to be really fantastic for you to just kind of hit the next level.
Yeah.
I will say eating a milkshake at a yoga class has been pretty fun though, while people just look at you, and it's funny, it's super funny.
What are you doing?
I'm just
I agree with him 100%, and that's one of the things that has helped me stay working out, exercising is like you have these group of friends that you go and do exercise and lift, do whatever, pretty much do what you like, because that will be the easiest thing to maintain, sustain. And those friends will be there to push you, because like Romer said, you don't want to be the last one or the slowest. So it's a good way to push each other. And what should you do? You should do what you enjoy. If you enjoy running, you should start running. If you enjoy lifting, go lifting. Because if you don't like running and you start running, you're gonna find all the excuses to avoid running. Like, oh no, the wind is blowing from east to west, therefore
I've been on that cycle multiple times. If you're ever like interested, honestly, any exercise, running especially, though, 2 weeks is like kind of that breaking point. If you can keep that rhythm up, you're in pretty good shape after that point.
So the tool that people were like, what is that tool? It was just tweezers. It's just much easier to get the peel off sometimes when you use tweezers. It's not a special peel tool. It's called tweezers, and it comes in an iFixit kit. So yeah, people were just, I didn't know you guys would be so flabbergasted by the
I mean, sometimes I use them on my eyebrows, but we don't talk about that.
I use it on my hair. Yeah, peel those nose hairs. That's been a big thing for me, is using tweezers for nose hairs. The other thing too is I also think you just need to exercise for the right reasons. I think that was one of the things that actually made the biggest difference for me, is understanding that this is not going to be a fast journey. It's just something you just need to do, and then be okay with how your body deals with it. And just be okay with sometimes not doing it. I have become, my wife knows I'm just obsessed with it in some ways right now, but for the most part, I've also gotten over the fact that, hey, my body's just going to change over time, and it's going to take the time that it takes, and just be okay with that. Yeah.
Yeah, and I know we've been going on this for a little while now, but this is a gaming show, right?
Yeah.
And something that helped me a lot is
gamification.
Exactly. Like I play a lot of video games. Obviously, just kind of looking at the gym, like you're hitting that like progress bar, that skill bar. Genuinely, like sometimes I'm in the gym and I'm like, I gotta do 10 reps, and I can just kind of see that like strength bar, that like endurance bar just going up. If you can gamify it for yourself or for a group of friends, that is actually going to take you very long. If you can grind 40 hours on Tarkov in a week, you can grind like 5 hours, in the gym or something like that. So
5 hours a week, in the gym.
Yeah, Zimu, we don't do that during the Intel Live show. This one is just more like this. Think of this as like a talk show about everything having to do with tech, like gaming, lifestyle, all that sort of stuff, kind of all rolled into one, right? Like this is like that's what it is, right? This is friends hanging out, and then still getting to learn a lot about the tech and stuff like that, but other things as well. So,
but we could put you on a treadmill and make you do a PC bowl at the same time.
That is true.
Ooh, that's just mean.
It's funny. Like you just put that in my head, and now I think I might be at the point where I could probably do that.
It'll depend on the treadmill, because if you have the air walks, I don't know if I know the right name for that.
Air walks? Yeah, I'm trying to.
Those are. It's not an air dyne.
It's a podcast, but not a podcast. People are like liking the treadmill idea. That'd be interesting. I don't know, man. That'd be like, and if you drop the screw.
On the pace. Ooh. We could gamify it in that way, where it's like if you make a mistake, it just goes faster.
5 burpees every time, something like that.
Yeah.
Now
Oh.
I am saving that for next year because there's gonna be a time next year, and I'm gonna put a push-up cam, and we'll get there. You know what I mean when we get there, because there's gonna be something happening next year. And it's like,
Okay,
all right,
I like it.
every time this happens, Alex is gonna do a push-up.
Okay, so Omar, that's so funny that you mentioned burpees because I've done burpees for the first time in like forever today. And the
Oh,
thing
nice.
was, it was right after doing pull-ups and push-ups, and then doing burpees after that was really blooming hard.
Yeah, burpees are tough, man. Like the first one seems a little okay, and then you do like 3, 4, and it's like, wow, this is actually the worst thing I've done.
Yeah.
They are
So there's a benchmark at our gym that is 100 burpees per time.
Wow.
Yeah, it's not it's more of a mental exercise than well, I mean it's still physical exercise, but then really tests your mind strength. Like
Okay,
you just gotta push through it.
So Blondie said, I know, Blondie asked, what is a burpee? We got to show you. I will try. So I've done like 30 burpees today, but I will show you in slow motion what a burpee is. Okay, so we'll have to go.
because Brian needs to like come down.
We'll have to come. Yeah, we'll have to come down. So the way that a burpee works is that essentially you're gonna you come down. Oh my gosh, my chest is like that. You go back, you jump back up, and then you do this, and you do it over and over and over again. So it's like a push-up, a jumping jack, and all into
There's another
step.
way to do it.
Oh,
But
okay.
your chest touches the floor.
Oh yeah, no, dude, I got nothing. I can't go down right now. Yes, usually you would go, okay, I'll do a full one just to show so that it goes, but dude, I am weak right now. So you're gonna go down, you're gonna go to push up, you're gonna jump back up, and then you're gonna jump. And that is one.
Go, good stuff.
All right,
Good
now,
job, man.
can you-
That's a
can
solid.
you go to me 98 more times?
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Yeah, in sandals, I did that, yeah. I was showing you, yeah. You also gotta punch your abs, like the prison dudes. I don't remember that part. Oh my gosh, burpees, yeah, they're hard, dude. They're hard.
100%.
But pull-ups, like being able to now do pull-ups again, that has been that's hard too.
That's huge. Yeah, that's huge.
They're still assisted, but they're still pull-ups. I'll give it. I'm not gonna fully say there, but okay. Getting in. This is a really, like, I have to say, dude, the quality of this bracket that they've given you is really nice. And I peeled the
wow, it's
stickers, but
unpacked.
it's like super big. That's a really nice bracket. Look at my nice bracket, guys. I like the things we get excited about. Wow, this is a really nice bracket. By the way, I did order more thermal paste finally. It's not here yet. It'll be here today because I took forever on actually ordering the thermal paste. So sorry about that, guys. So today will be like the last 9-dot method. And I did get a new WoW stick as well.
So there's an interesting question. In
Okay.
the chat. It says I'm looking for a PC that can run rasterization and also some simulation. What should I be looking for? Project for my dad, retired archaeologist. So I guess he's gonna be doing maybe some type of photogrammetry if he has like taking a bunch of pictures and putting them together. I mean, there's a lot of stuff out there that you can use, but yeah, you can start Roby if you want.
I mean, honestly, like it depends on the sim. Like some of them, there's actually more nowadays. Like even CAD and some of those other things have been getting more GPU bound and CPU bound. So all in all, you want something that's definitely a mathematical powerhouse. So 285K is definitely going to be something that's going to be super important. Also RAM, lots of RAM.
Yep.
Unfortunately,
VRAM.
yeah, and then the other thing too is that for GPUs with high amounts of VRAM. So B60, honestly, that might be a great one to play with. Is the V60 from Intel, the one their
24 gigabytes.
yeah, it's got 24 gigs of VRAM, and then storage, fast storage.
Yeah.
All the stuff that's expensive right now, dude.
I know. I'm sorry. Sorry, it's not cheap.
Sorry, all the stuff that's really expensive. just
We're
because of
giving
all
you
of,
kind of the top of the line, so you're not like struggling. But I mean, a lot like an Ultra 7 can do that too. But it just depends how quickly does he need it, right? That's kind of it. But that you can create a pretty beefy system and be able to deliver all that. But yeah, Robbie and Matt and Omar, right? You know, you need lots of RAM. You need threads, and you need speed on the memory side and also on the storage side.
And and I would definitely say this, and this is what we recommend, because a lot of times when you start getting into professional applications, going to the applications website and looking at what they recommend gives you an idea for what specifically you're trying to hit on. Because sometimes, like I said, it's interesting enough. Like DaVinci Resolve is a great example of people are like, oh, well, you know, it's the same as Adobe, but Adobe actually loves CPUs more than it loves GPUs, versus DaVinci Resolve requires a whole lot more GPU versus CPU. So there's definitely professional applications can be wildly different in that regard. So definitely need to go look and see. And then from there, we could always ask it like the Intel Discord, the Robitech Discord, and help you come up with something that's a little bit more favorable if you want. Sometimes because we just don't know enough specifically about the application, it's hard to make a blanket recommendation.
Yeah, definitely. Whoever asked that question, something you're going to want to look at, whatever applications you're using to do that. Some of them might play nice with certain, it gets really in the weeds. Some of them might play nice with certain protocols. Some of them might actually want you to have higher memory bandwidth, like on your GPU, and that might be prioritized. So definitely be familiar with your application and how your hardware can support it. Like, do you need high bit rate? Do you just need numbers, right? Like RAM numbers. It's all very specific.
The last thing I always do, and this is just kind of like a nice little added thing, go to Puget Systems. They make a lot of professional systems, and they actually have a whole lot of them, so you can look and see what systems they build around particular applications. And then that might also give you an idea in terms of wanting to build your own PC, to look at a pre-built company and see what they're putting in to give you a good idea as well. And honestly, that works really well for gaming PCs as well, because a lot of times people are like, where do I start? If you go look at like any one of those things and see what they kind of put together, that gives you an idea, because they do a ton of testing to make sure that those things are going to last and work well together. So hopefully that gets you started. Yeah, the prices thing right now, Ultimate, is who's the gentleman who asked. Dude, the prices right now just make it bad for everybody. I mean, even Alex, who's genuinely happy all the time, is a little sad right now. So
just a little.
Just a little. You know, as sad as you can make Alex, who's usually the happiest person on the planet. So, okay, let's drop this in here. Here we go, guys. This is when the build starts to become real.
Oh, nice.
That is such a beautiful board. You know what I mean? Like
I like it.
The Strix boards are just so nice. And so yeah. I will say, again, another thing that was really cool is how much, dude, look at how many zip ties they gave me. Look at that. Whoa, I don't know what just dropped.
It's Christmas. Yeah.
It's Christmas. Look at all the zip ties. I dropped a screw too.
That's one way to make you happy.
That does. It does. It brings me joy when I get zip ties. I also dropped a screw. I don't know where it went or what it was, but yeah, we'll find it at some point. Okay. One more, lttstore.com for my screwdriver. There we go. What kind of screwdriver do you have? Like a particular screwdriver that you like to use, Alex, for your builds?
I do have the iFixit, and a while back we were giving away a set of screwdrivers with the with Odyssey. I think it was Odyssey or Arc. I forgot. Like the graphics team was giving away.
Oh, okay.
Oh, what was that, Matt?
Yeah, it was like a whole kit, right? It was like different
the whole kit.
and different bits.
Yeah. So I like those two. Those two, yeah. The iFixit one for small and that one. But I'm curious about a Linus. Maybe if I run into him at CES, I'll go.
You'll be like, hey, I need a screwdriver. He always carries them on him, so he might be able to just give you the one off of his person, Alex.
Oh, if that's the case, it would be like, hey, a selfie
and then a screwdriver giveaway for you.
Yeah, there we go.
I don't know. That I don't know. After his email after his video when he got hacked, I don't want to know where he puts it if he does that when he sleeps.
Is that the one when he's running down the stairs?
Yeah. I don't think Yeah. I'm just gonna leave that. Just gonna leave that out there. I don't think he is.
I was wondering if that was your. Yeah.
I don't think he uses one when he sleeps. You know, just saying.
Yeah.
We learned a little too much about Linus that day.
We learned a lot.
Yeah, we did.
That we really need to learn about. But I'm glad he shared. You know, he's just very open about everything. So.
He was like, that wasn't the point of the video.
Yeah. It definitely turns some eyes and that gets a lot of viewership.
Yeah. There we go, guys. For PC building, I don't enjoy rattling screwdrivers, but I guess it's personal preference. Maybe I'm old school. Honestly, the ratcheting is kind of nice. I usually use this thing called the Wow Stick. It's just died. I use them. Guys, remember, I build literally 300, actually not that many, maybe 200, about 150 PCs a year on live streams and stuff like that. That's a lot of, it goes through, my stuff gets abused. And so sometimes, Wow Sticks usually last a couple years with me, which is what I normally do. Okay, I think all of our screw stuff is in. So let's get our front panels hooked up. It's looking good, boys and girls. Now,
Here's a question.
Of course, what's up?
Well, first of all, Robbie, you got a compliment. You probably didn't see it about the Master Chief with the Santa Claus hat.
Oh, he's in the back here? Yeah. That was for you, Alex, just to bring you some holiday joy.
Now, the question is like, when you should start Christmas decorations?
July 15th.
November 1st? July 15th? Okay.
I don't know. So we're doing ours. My wife's rule is the day after Thanksgiving. So our big Christmas decoration day is the day after Thanksgiving. And so I would do it sooner if I could, but that's the most that Brenda will tolerate. I don't know. Where are you guys at?
Me? I don't know. Probably the day after Thanksgiving or
The day before Christmas?
I'm trying to think of maybe pull it in earlier. Like, hey, well, we're done with Halloween and we have to put all the Halloween stuff away. Might as well.
Yeah, just do Christmas while we're at it. You know what I mean?
Get it out of the way. Yeah.
So Roos says November 1st.
Yeah. What about Matt and Omar and Dylan?
December 1st.
December 1st. Okay. So it's got to be in the month.
Totally. Like Halloween, you can't really start Halloween in September.
Yeah,
Dude, Halloween is started in July, dude.
August. Yeah. I saw some stuff in August and I was like, wow.
I was like, really?
Yeah.
Oh, we got to do
you?
I think right after Thanksgiving. I'm a purist in that way, but yeah, I think that's the most appropriate time for me, at least.
I think they need to move Thanksgiving.
Oh, you want to sign a petition for that? You want to figure that out?
You mean like when Canada?
I think we just do it. I think it needs to be Canada, right? Like, I think if it was in early October, you know what I mean? And then there would be no more fighting. I think so many marriages and friendships would be saved if Thanksgiving wasn't when it was in the U.S.
Is it because of the weather? You think that it's all fighting?
No, it's because everybody would just, after Halloween, it would just become Christmas. And that would be, I think everybody would be like, okay.
Yeah, but Thanksgiving needs to stay on the same day because I love to watch the Cowboys lose a football game on that specific day of the year.
I mean, but they could just move that. They could just move that up.
That's a really big part of it for me.
They could just move that up, Omar. It could still happen.
Wait, can we make them lose every day? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
If that's your petition, I'm signing it right now.
I didn't know you were such a I didn't know you were such a Cowboys hater. Wow.
Oh man. I'm a Giants fan, and yes, I'm gonna get a lot of. They're like the worst team in the league, ha ha ha. But hey, I gotta hate on the Cowboys to keep me alive this season because it's looking rough for us, man.
I mean, the Cowboys, they haven't been doing that great in the past couple of years, so I think your wishes have been granted.
Oh, dude, it hasn't. Yeah, it's like it's so funny for them to go from the team that they were to where they are now, right? It's sad.
Yeah, they had a pretty decent game on Monday, but yeah, aside from that, it's I just gotta pray on their downfall, respectfully, of course.
Oh man. It's funny because at one point in time I was a Cowboys fan. I mean, I was born in Texas, so I am a Texan. But then, like, it's just like it was like because my dad was military, we just kind of were everywhere. So like now I'm like I think I'd still say that Seahawks are probably like going to be my team because I just live in Seattle.
Yeah, you burned that one, I would say. You burned that one, and they're having a pretty good season too.
Yeah, they are. So.
Wait, Valentine candy already at Walmart? Jeez.
What? Dude, that's early. Man, it's not even that's not even close.
Somebody messed up the shipping order.
Yeah, that feels wrong. Okay, let's see what we got up here. We got some extra fans here, so I just gotta get these, figure out what these fans that we have at the top are. I'm not into football. The time I got the most into football is when somebody finally invited me to play. I think I told this story before. They invited me to play fantasy football. And then I went all in, and then I got invited to 3 leagues, and then I won all 3 leagues. I won like $2,700. Crushed all 3 leagues. And then nobody invited me to play anymore. And then I was like, okay, well, I have no interest in football then.
No, my cousins invited me to play the fantasy football, but I don't have time for it. So I'm pretty much gonna be the guy with the license plate that says I suck at fantasy football.
Yeah, dude, it's basically just a giant RPG, dude. And you can min-max the crap out of it.
You have to see like what's going on every weekend, right? It's like who got injured, you got to swab, like who's doing well, who's on fire. I barely have time to shower, so.
It was like, dude, I ended up like with I had a pretty OP team. I got very lucky. I'll be honest, some of it was just luck, and the teams were almost the exact same, which is pretty crazy.
Yeah.
I don't even remember any of the players. I just remember it was just I did not care. I just cared about stats.
All the stats. I mean, yeah, what's it, Moneyball? That's the name of the movie?
Yeah. That movie was good. By the way, I don't know if you saw this, but Apple just greenlit the sequel to F1.
Really?
We're getting
F2?
I knew you guys. Yeah. They did. I just thought about that, like, because we were talking about sports, and I was like, I know that you are into F1.
Yeah, it's Vegas, baby.
Yeah, that's coming up, right?
Yeah, no, they already did their 2 practice sessions last night. Today is practice and qualify, and the race is tomorrow night.
Yeah, my brother's out there for the race right now in Vegas. It's his birthday today, so they did a little getaway to Vegas for that.
Oh, nice.
Spyro in chat didn't appreciate that too.
I know.
Back it up, guys.
Sorry.
I mean, it's better than the 6-7 jokes.
Well, we were gonna get there, but there are a few sequels they need to make. So
He's really gonna hate that the grenades in Tarkov are called F2s then, because that's.
So do you think, I mean, here's a question for you, just given we're on the F1 topic here for a second. Is Verstappen gonna pull it off?
I don't know. I mean, there's enough races to be able to pull it off. It's not gonna be easier, of course, but I mean,
it's him, right?
Last race was Brazil, and he started from pit lane, and he ended up in the 3rd place. So, he is insanely good.
I mean, like, it would be like one of the biggest upsets. Because, I mean, like, honestly, the fact that it wasn't a McLaren driver would be crazy, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it would be. Yeah, that will definitely suck the fan. Because he's definitely coming from the back.
Yep.
Taking over. They actually, let me check out the points. They're not that far. Those 3 are pretty close, so. That's why the cool thing is gonna go till the end. Sometimes the championship gets
Oh, it's way too soon. Right?
like, for example, the builders championship is being done
Yeah.
for 3 races, I think. But
Yeah, he basically needs to win all 3, right?
yes, I think so.
It's possible. If anybody can do it, it's him.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go. We actually did all most of the cable management here, but what's the game today?
We are returning to Intel inside or outside. Are you gonna bring it up?
Yeah, we can bring it up. Let me bring it if you want to bring it up, because I'll just do this little bit of cable management while we're at it, and then go from there. It's the
Another screen as well.
where did I put it?
Yeah, it's gonna be tough for him to win. He's like 50 points, 49 points difference from Lando. So, I mean, the points are there, but you gotta make Lando not score any more points. So,
Which that would be hard.
yeah.
Either, I mean, obviously he can win all 3 races and win, but there's also a bunch of crazy scenarios where like he can get second, but these specific people, you know, either don't win or fall lower, which is unlikely, and he can still pull it off. But
Yeah.
it's a much more high bending to the season than I think last year's at least.
Yeah, definitely. So the interesting thing is, like, I mean, the other driver from McLaren, Piastri, Oscar Piastri, he's right there. So if he wants to go for he's going to go for the championship. So he has to risk more. So if he's going to risk more, we're saying some of the commentators saying is like, don't be surprised because he has to push it if he ends up again.
Right.
So,
Yeah. I think that all of this. I think it'd be cool for Max to do it before he leaves for Cadillac next year.
wait, Cadillac, yes. I can't wait well, you have Cadillac and Audi coming in, so it'll be pretty cool to see how that goes. I mean, Cadillac, and also you're going to have, I think you guys can correct me in the chat, but the Red Bull is going to be having the Ford engines. So the Red Bull Racing is going to be having Ford engines. So.
I like how I threw that like random thing out there and then just didn't say anything, and everybody like just let that bomb drop. I have no idea if he's going to Cadillac. I don't even know if he would do anything with Christian Horner anymore. I mean, his dad and him don't seem to get along very well, but I don't know.
The drivers for Cadillac already said is.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Yeah.
Checo Perez and
Isn't it? What's his name? Freaking. Bottas. Yeah. And Christian is he's the GM, isn't he? He's the team principal.
No, for Cadillac.
Who's that? I thought he was.
I don't think so.
Oh.
Okay.
Am I just putting out fake news? Probably.
Yeah, I don't think he has.
All right, we ready to play the community game?
We are. Oh, and it's all up. They're like, what are we even talking about right now, Roby? Where are we even
We're not
at?
talking about Formula One in this one, I promise. Unless there's a slide about Formula. I kind of got it. Okay, well, actually, let me go back to the previous slide. There are 2 teams. Team Roby is Team Twitch. Team Alex is Team Discord. They are competing for the most points. To get some swag kits. But let me go through how to play.
Swag kits for their team, not for us, guys. We don't get to win swag kits.
So how to play? We'll give you the name of a natural landmark. It could be a lake, it could be a river, it could be a cove. If you're not familiar with code names at Intel, those are usually what they're named after. Is it just some water, or is it just a code name of an Intel product? You must decide if it's inside, which is yes, outside, which is no. Who sinks or swims? The most points wins for their team. If you get a bonus point, you can identify if it's a lake, river, or cove, or you'll get another point if you can identify the year that it came out, even if maybe you couldn't get it correct the first time. We'll get 1 point for correctly identifying the code name, and then 1 point for identifying the year if you can get that point as well. 6 swag kits to the winning team, 3 swag kits to the runner-up team. Are you guys ready to play?
So what happens if we tie like last time?
I think we split it 5 and 5 on.
Okay. So there is a tie scenario. Can we just say and just take a minute for how proud I am that I tied? Though Alex did give me a really big hint on that. He was like, "No, Roby, just let that one." He was giving me. He was having pity on me.
I can't recall how we did it last time. Did you guys go one by one, or was it free? for
Yeah,
all,
we started. We just went one
Yeah,
by
one
one.
on one. Yeah.
Okay.
'cause-
So, okay, great. Well, let's go ahead and jump into it. Let's start with Alex. Raptor.
Oh, come on.
Ooh, that's a tough one.
That is a tough one. The only one
Yes.
Roby knows.
That's a yes.
Okay, it is inside. Do you know the year by chance?
Give me a second. We're in 20...
Also, Dylan, if you can keep score for me, please.
Way ahead of you.
2022?
2022, you guessed?
Yeah.
2022 and 2023, we'll give it to you.
Thank you.
All right, Roby.
Yeah.
Whale.
Whale Lake?
Well, River.
River or Cove.
Whale Cove?
Well.
Well.
Not do that.
Whale. I'm gonna go with. Yes.
Inside, Whale Cove.
Wow.
What year could it possibly be, do you think?
18. I'm just kidding. I'm gonna go with 2010.
Is that the time Shamu came out? Or...
Yeah, I don't know. No idea.
Oh, God.
2010.
No.
Are you serious?
What?
Yes.
Are you
yeah, you actually
serious?
got that, Roby. Yeah, you did.
He's cheating.
3 points to both of you.
He has to be cheating.
What? How did that even happen?
Wow. I'm gonna try to
Wow.
figure out what's Well Cove.
I don't even know what it is. I don't even know
have
what it is.
those
And
details in the background.
go look it up.
Yeah,
Alright.
you can look it up. Rocket for Alex.
oh, come on.
Oh my God, this should be Robbie's.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
This is Rocket Lake.
Yes. This is the first one where you and I met.
Was it? Yeah.
Yeah, because I had to.
Name.
It was. This is the one that we. Yeah, we made a special build for this. It was like look like a rocket. Remember? That was super cool.
Yeah.
What year, Alex?
2019, 2020, 2019.
2021.
What?
Yeah.
It's okay, Alex.
No, really?
After the pandemic.
What happened? When was Alder Lake? What? I believe that.
I think that was 2022. I don't recall. Maybe it's in here. Who knows? Arrow for Roby.
Yes.
Well,
Yes.
All right, what year? How
Now.
long has it been?
oh, interesting.
Now.
So 2025 is your guess?
Well, it's technically 2024, right? So,
2024.
thank you. I actually got two. What is even happening right now?
It is.
You're up for Little.
Oh, dude, not for long. Come on. This is
Little?
Little Lake, Little Cove,
River or
Little
Cove?
River.
No, that's a no. You guys have done too many yeses. Oh my God, Little River?
Oh my gosh.
What year could that possibly be if you want to pick up a
Oh
point?
my God, no, Little River.
Whoa.
Stop Googling.
Stop Googling.
I'm not cheating. 2015. Let's pull a Roby.
2017.
Oh,
Close.
Little River.
Dude, I mean, what is Little River?
I know. So Wellco would turn out to be a processor for a mobile processor.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Roby, you are on medium.
I'm on medium?
Mhm.
I only play easy, dude. I'm gonna go with no.
For the
This
story.
feels
For the
this
story.
this
Here for
feels
the
like a
story.
no.
It is outside.
Oh, good. Thank gosh. The year is non-existent. Do I get an extra point just because of that, or no? No.
No.
Okay.
Alex, how about Big?
Dude, Little Lake was a thing, so I
What
mean,
about
like,
Big?
Yeah, like Big Co. Yeah,
Yes,
that's a yes.
it's Big Lake.
Big Lake.
but he
How
still
about
got
you?
it. It's Intel Inside, right?
Yeah, inside. Wait, what was medium? Medium was outside, right?
Medium was non-existent.
Yeah, Big Lake. So what year?
Yeah. And I did
Year
look up Little River. It looks like it was 2007. I think
of
that
the
was
yak.
2017, but 2007.
Year of the Yak.
2016.
2007.
That's interesting. What was that? It was Big Lake. I'm confused because like for a while we had like it seems like we had lakes and then we did bridges and then back to lakes.
All right, Roby, King.
Kings? King Cove? King River? And there is both of those.
I'm seeing Big Lake is 2006. Either way, King though so far.
King. I'm gonna go with no. I think I'm wrong, but I think I'm
Kings
gonna
Creek,
go.
technically.
Oh, it is
1.5
King
points.
Creek. Did I get a point? 2005.
2008.
Oh, close.
Dang.
Yeah.
That wasn't even what it was. I was even like talking to Mama OLED about give me the year. She didn't come
Alex,
through for
how
me.
about Queen? Go with another card.
Queen. I'm gonna say no to the Queen. To the Queen of Hearts.
Inside Queen's Bay.
Queen's Bay. What?
Now there's
I'm bending the rules
bays.
a little bit. There's coves, rivers, there's bays.
Dude, this game keeps getting. Okay, there's coves, rivers, bays, buildings,
It all falls underneath the
yachts.
same categories.
This is up
cul-de-sacs.
there with for night or for not. This is up there.
How about a year for Queen's Bay?
2009.
You got it. 2008.
You got it right.
Yep.
I got it right, but then again, I got it right because a King's something was 2008. So
Yeah.
I just said,
Makes sense. Yeah.
Along with it.
Yeah, Kings after Queens.
Roby,
It's called
how
an
about
educated
Jack?
guess.
How about which one? Jack. Jack
You don't
Lake,
know
Jack
Jack?
Creek. I'm gonna go no.
Creek?
I'm gonna go no.
No, no.
Good job.
Was I right? Yes.
Yeah, you were
Thank
right.
Gosh. I needed a point.
All right, Alex, how about Lordship?
What?
No, that's a no. Outside.
Lordship Cove.
Beach.
No,
What?
outside.
What year do you think that could come out?
Lordship?
I'll give you a hint. It's a debug card. I don't think that's a real hint, but there you go.
Oh,
Is that a real
wait,
hint?
what? Jesus. A debug card? So is that Lara B? Hold on. 2008?
2012.
Wow. You know what? That's just. This game is just abusive.
Hey, can we do this when I'm at home, not at the office? 'Cause
Why? Why is
Dude,
that?
because now everybody's looking. Like literally, there's alarms going off. Does not know his Intel history.
the Intel
With all
police
these
is gonna
badges.
show up here pretty
The
soon.
Intel police. Excuse me, sir. We need to take your Intel card away from you.
Roby, how about Joker?
Oh, dude, Joker. This feels like a yes. This feels like a yes.
Yes, it is outside.
It is yes. It is outside. So no.
It's outside.
I feel disappointed in Intel not doing the Joker. Alex,
We've
get
exhausted
on
all
that.
the cards. Alex, how about Pine?
Pine Cove. Yeah, I think it's a yes.
That's outside.
Oh no.
Dude,
No,
they're getting
God.
closer to you. They're coming for you, dude.
They are.
They're gonna hypnotize you.
They're gonna literally be like, "Excuse me, sir. Where is the real
knock on the
Alex?"
door. You
Well,
know,
not good trivia.
it's funny because I keep the reason I keep looking this way is because this is where the door is and it's a glass door and people keep just walking by and looking at me weird.
I've
Like,
seen Pine
one,
Trail.
why is he so
No,
loud? Two, when he has 3 laptops open at the same time.
You're picturing like the Monsters Inc. like hazmat team just grabbing Alex. and
Yes.
hanging out with him.
What is it? 2039? 2032? It's a plan.
Dylan, if you want, there's a Pine Trail platform. You could put that into Discord for a poll. You can leave in the chat to give them a point. Otherwise,
Right.
Cedar for Roby.
Cedar. I feel like that's a yes.
Inside Cedar Cove.
Inside.
Good job.
Cedar Cove.
What year did Cedar Cove?
I'm gonna go with 2014.
2008. A lot happened in 2008 with a lot of different types
I don't even know what any of these things are, so
of platforms, really.
I don't know. I'm like, I have no idea what Cedar Cove is. Like, I'm literally pulling numbers out of my butt at this point in time. It does not, like, it is all.
We've got Willow for Alex.
Yes, that's an inside.
Willow Cove. What year for Willow Cove?
Nine. 2009.
2020.
Wow, that was recent.
That was not even close.
Neither was I, dude. Welcome to my
There's
world.
also Willow Springs Motherboard, 1999, and then 2000 Super Springs 2.
Yeah, the motherboards. Oof,
Mhm.
that's
We're
been a minute.
expanding. Yep. We needed more code names, so we went this route. Shady for Roby.
Yes.
Jeez.
Shady Cove.
Yep.
When was it?
2018?
Ooh. 8 years earlier.
Oh, 2010? Wow.
Yep.
Okay.
All right, Alex. How about?
Do you like how I
Storm?
answered that with so much confidence?
I mean, you exuded confidence.
Like they were like, this guy knows about. I don't remember what it was. Shady Cove.
Yeah, Shady Cove. No, Storm. No,
Storm is outside. There is Stormville in 2012, but
Stormville. Yeah, I remember Stormville.
Roby,
It's
how
also-
about Sunrise?
Oh my gosh. I mean, I saw one this morning. I'm gonna go with Sunrise Cove, Sunrise Creek, Sunrise
Sunrise
Bay,
Point.
Sunrise Point, Sunrise Dock. You know, so many names I could do with this. I'm gonna go with no.
Ooh, it is inside. It is Sunrise Lake.
Oh
There's
wow,
an
okay,
IO
that's nice.
processor.
Oh,
The what?
okay.
What
IO.
processor?
IO.
IO processor?
Man, I'm gonna go with 2013.
2007.
Yeah, I got nothing.
You're like, yeah, of course, of course.
That was my second guess.
Alex, how about Star?
No, that's outside.
It is outside. What's a good name though?
Okay, we got one more group of rounds, guys. We got the AIO in, and then we're good, so we can go from there.
Awesome. Roby, how about Lunar?
Yes, yes. Lunar
gimme.
Lake is.
That's a gimme.
That's a gimme.
When
Yes.
did Lunar Lake
Good
come
job,
out?
sir.
It
Good
was
job.
2023.
2024. Just on the cusp of, what is that, Arrow Lake?
I mean, yeah. I mean, there was Meteor Lake. Then
I
Lunar
guess
Lake.
that's when I was. I guess did we get briefed on it in 2023?
Yes.
When was? Yeah, that's
yeah,
probably why.
it took to work, yeah.
Because I was like putting it with when I got briefed. So okay, well I still got one. I'm happy.
I got bricks
Alex,
today.
how about Warm?
Warm?
No.
Oh yeah, it is. It's Warm Cove.
Is Warm,
Oh, hoopy. No.
What year, if you want to?
Warm River? Dude, how would you like to work on that? Why is it Warm River? Because it's right away. It's right down the street from the sewage plant.
Better than Warm Stream, man.
That's
Yeah,
true.
well, yeah.
What year, Alex?
Not too far.
It's a
What did you work on? Warm River. Oh, I bet you did.
Board. 210.
No, it's 206 actually.
Wow.
110.
Oh, you got it
Yes.
right.
I got a point.
Right.
Got the
Well,
point.
I hope to gosh Alex won for the sake of his job.
Yep. We'll call it good there. Thank you guys for playing. We've got some more slides we'll take over next time we play, but thank you guys
Thank you.
for watching and playing on that.
Dude, that was
Sure,
fun.
had fun.
That was fun. That one is like I feel like I'm literally have like, you know, outside of like modern stuff that I know, it's like it's
Yeah.
actually just been more fun to watch.
Spans the
It's
universe.
been more fun to watch Alex squirm about his job.
Funny thing is that a VP general manager just walked by and he gave me a logo like that. So, look. It's like,
All
what are
right,
you
Ruby,
doing?
I'll hand off the camera over to you.
Okay, handing it back to Brian. Okay, so guys, all I didn't do anything too crazy because I know you guys like to see the build. All I did was install the AIO. I didn't wire it up or anything like that. So we just got the AIO installed. That's it. Just went ahead and put it in there. I didn't mount it or anything yet.
Yeah, that's a good question. Who won?
What do you mean, who won? That's not a good question. We know the answer to that question. It's Alex.
I want it official.
Dylan Bot, how far are you in your calculations?
It's
Dylan Bot.
Beep, boop.
Alexi A. Oyos Hay. That's how you say it in Pig Latin.
Computer. Beep boop, beep boop.
Beep boop, beep boop.
Well, if you're okay with me spoiling this game, I can say with confidence that our Intel employee came through clutch today.
Good.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. And that is without the extra point from Discord that they elected to vote you, but I think they might be a little biased there.
There was a little bit of it. We have to say, there was a time there, 3 rounds in, when Roby was being a goat, dude.
Yeah,
but then it all
You
went
were
away.
doing really well. You were doing really well.
It was all tied up at one point.
All right. So, Discord team, we're going to be handing out 6 was it 6 swag kits? Yeah, 6 swag kits and then 3 on Twitch.
There you go, guys. Enjoy. It was a great start. We counted on you. You were the chosen. No, I was not the chosen one with that one, guys. Not even remotely. I was the red shirt from Star Trek on that one. Literally,
You were the Ossifer.
there was literally
with the
no
rest of
point in me existing in that
They're
game.
like, we
but-
want a new champion.
Yeah. there was
Putting you up for trade.
nothing. I got the 2010 one, but that was literally
true. That was
It's like they
impressive.
say-
That was a flex.
a broken clock works twice a day. That's just like really the way we think of it. Hey, Blondie, can you clear the requests? Because we're not going to do those. We don't do those on.
Yeah, you
There,
guys
give
don't know
me-
if I'm real or I am AI. That's a good point.
Well, I mean, I think AI would get them all right.
No, because I don't be too suspicious then. And AI does have hallucinations, so just ask what's the board.
Just ask
or-
Skynet. Oh, the whole war was an hallucination.
It was a dream. I just woke up.
I just woke up and didn't know I nuked everybody. I like how it's Chippy, please.
Chibi, please.
So a lot happened in 2008. I didn't know that was such a big year for.
Things happen. Yeah.
A lot of things happened in 2008. It was a market crash. Well, not the market crash, but it was like the big recession of the mortgages of the.
Oh, that's when the big short happened, huh?
Yeah.
Another good movie.
Dude, I love that
It's
movie.
a good movie.
It's not a very
That's
happy
with all the
movie.
ninja loans.
Yep.
Yes, our GPUs do have code names like CPU.
Yeah, they have like Battle
Yes,
Mage,
I mean the thing is they're widely known. Battle Mage is Alchemist.
Alchemist, Robitech. Oh, that one. Sorry, you guys weren't supposed to know about
Amazing
that one.
Lex.
Amazing Lex. That's the B770.
Celestial and Druid.
Yeah, the B770 is the Amazing Lex.
That'll probably get you fired more than any of the other jokes we made.
Yes,
today.
that's like an fire here right now. When I just said that, I was like, oh.
Tropic Thunder. Guys, it's not a real thing. Please don't think it's a real thing.
Yes.
Oh my lord. It's a joke because you guys ask about it every show. I want to let you know. We just go to me. I want you to know something, guys. There is not going to be a major product announcement on the Intel Live Mod Workshop show. That's not what this is. Okay? I just need to be super clear. This is not the platform where Intel's like, let's announce the next processor and GPU on this show in front of, I'm sure there's like 500 plus of you, but that's not the audience we're looking for. I just want to make sure that was clear.
Yeah. Either to confirm or deny rumors. No, that's neither here.
That's not going to be here either. Yes, exactly. I just want to make that clear. If that's why you're watching the show, we appreciate you. Not the place for those kind of newses.
It's funny. The chat is like, not with that attitude.
Not with that attitude. Not with you not believing yourself like that, sir.
I know. You gotta believe in yourself. You gotta believe.
I believe in Alex's right to stay employed. That's what I believe in.
Fly like a peacock.
Fly like a peacock.
Hey, a Queenie won. A Queenie?
Congratulations, Queenie. You are winner. Getting really close to getting this. The AIO is always like the part when you know that you finished the AIO, you've kind of made it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're like over the hump.
Yeah. Almost.
I actually think I dislike installing a full AIO more than I dislike doing cables, to be completely honest.
Yes, I'm there with you. I'd rather do the cables than the AIO.
Yeah.
Just so many screws, so many hands.
So many hands. Yeah, we're really close on this one now, though. Wow. Come on.
Wow.
Get into your plug. There you go. There it is. This build is looking nice, though. The Strix looks super clean. I mean, it's a very kind of over the top. It's got a lot of fans. There's gonna be a lot of RGB. By the way, we should start the conversation now because this is always a heavily debated topic. What color?
And don't say purple.
Don't say blurple. We've done a lot of blurples.
Purple.
What do you guys think about Blurple?
Oh man, I knew it.
You know what I think about
we've
purple
probably
is a little bit 6-7.
Yeah. I mean, we've probably done it 6 or 7 times for sure.
At least.
At least.
All right, I see some green. I see some yellow.
Well, that's because that's Figment. She always says green. She loves green.
No, actually, it was a rooster.
Oh.
Gray. I don't know how you can do gray.
We can do like really light white. I mean, really
I was
pale
thinking
white.
white as well. White would look good with kind of the
With all this, with all the
bands.
stuff.
yeah.
Okay. We could do
White
white.
or pink? I think white or pink. I'm feeling my.
Didn't we do pink? We did.
black
Oh no, I did pink with another build. I think we've done pink. Yeah.
Bipita says RGB off. Save 11 watts on the planet.
use it to overclock your GPU.
Yeah, there we go.
I like Vip this.
Polka dots. I don't know. We can do. I don't know how.
You could do it. We actually, believe it or not, we could do something similar with polka dots using their Starry Night.
Ooh, gotcha.
So you could do 2 colors. I mean, that is a possibility.
Roby, are these fans like fully addressable RGB?
Yes.
Because if they, then you could totally do like a little polka dot kind of thing. That
They-
would just
it's-
take quite a while to set up.
Yeah. Hey, remember we were gonna play Escape from Tarkov? We played make polka dots on fans instead. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
I will definitely not make chat happen. Like, all right, what's going on?
How long did it take you to set up the RGB? Over 4 hours.
It's as fun as installing an OS.
That's about how long it takes to wrap your head around just getting your character ready for a Tarkov raid. So they'd be kind of the same experience in the end.
Well, that's kind of how I felt this morning. Well,
I'm
first of
doing
all,
it
I
now.
I turned it on yesterday, and then I didn't know what I was doing, and it threw me into I don't know if it was like a tutorial or a match or something.
Yeah.
And then I didn't know where I was supposed to go. I got shot, but I killed everybody. But yeah, and then this morning I started again. It's like something a little different. I was like, oh, hey, I don't know.
I loved your question. Wait, so is there like a tutorial for this game? Because I don't know what's happening.
That was me this morning, texting the group. It's like, was that a tutorial for Tarkov? Because I played last night for like an hour and I didn't see anything that
I like Dylan. Dylan was like, yeah, it's called Omar. Omar's your tutorial.
Yeah.
And here's his YouTube video. Here you go. I was
Yeah.
like, oh, okay.
Omar, what's our strategy? Are we looking to actually get stuff, or are we looking to just kill people and get their stuff?
Okay, honesty step number 1, now that we're having this conversation, we just gotta get in the raid, man.
Yeah.
There is a tutorial, Roby. I don't know if you wanted to show the tutorial. It kind of gives you like some of like the lore. Of the
Is that what I'm in? That we kept crashing? I don't think it'll crash on this system. I'm just saying the one that I was in before, where you start and you're in the building after you're in the HQ. Okay, yeah.
Exactly.
So that's where I'm at right now, anyway.
tutorial.
Yeah.
And then after that, once we're all in the lobby, I can probably get us into a raid really quickly. You just
Okay.
like put on your equipment and just
go.
load it at that point. Yeah.
We're just gonna send it essentially.
Yes, exactly. Full send.
Full send. I forgot a cable.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, you're fine. I just realized I was like, oh, I forgot the USB cable for the AIO. AIO.
But yeah, no, Tarkov is very much like drinking from a fire hose. It's like a similar feeling to playing a Souls game for the first time, but like times 20.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Just with
Made me feel so much better.
it gets even crazier. Like you can load like specific like bullets, and each one has different like armor penetration rating, damages, and like bullet velocities, and like you have to pack your mags and stuff like that. But that's part of what makes it very, very fun to kind of the community that plays it.
Really?
Well, yeah.
I didn't know it was that.
Yeah.
Well, because I was
no,
looking at the gear, I like what, because like after the tutorial that I didn't know was a tutorial, I had some empty mags and I was going through all the gear and all that stuff, and I was like, oh, load your magazine, and like, oh, there's different types of like bullets and bullet grains and all that stuff, and I was like, oh, this can get pretty. Like what we are talking about earlier in the show is like you could take you 45 minutes just to create your character load to go to the mission.
Yeah.
Oh, there's
So
also
Definitely. Go ahead.
Do they have free loadouts? Like,
Yes, you're gonna start the game with a stash that has like enough gear to get you through a couple of raids, and so that's what we're just gonna like load up with the stuff that we have there, and that's probably all we're gonna have time for realistically. But yeah, the game. I mean, your bullets are separate from your magazines, and there's like 10 different ammo types for every caliber, and each one penetrates different levels of armor, and there's up to like 6 levels of armor, and just blah 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 blah. So it even gets crazy with the weapon customization, where you can change like the individual like gas tube and like the hand guard and the specific rail system, so that you can have different lights or flashlights or lasers and
what? Oh my gosh.
stuff like that. It's insane, man. Yeah, it's absolutely ridiculous. Like
I think it's pretty accurate to life too, like all the.
mhm.
Except for that place is not real, Alex. You can't go to Tarkov.
I was already.
You want to hear something kind of crazy, Robbie?
Uh-oh, can you go to Tarkov?
In the game, they based a lot of the locations in the game off of real life locations.
Oh, okay.
There's a map that we might make it into called Interchange. It's a mall, and it's modeled after a real life mall, like in the suburbs of like St. Petersburg, I believe.
Oh, nice.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Is the developer Russian?
They are Russian. Yeah, they are Russian. Their Battlestate Games is incorporated, I believe, in London, but they are all. It's a team of Russians. And yeah, they've been getting the game off the ground since like 2017, I think, was the first alpha.
So they weren't Russian that much.
You are a dad. But yeah, pretty cool. It's a very. There's a lot of systems interacting in the game and whatnot. So cool.
And how let me ask you this, given that my real first extraction shooter was Arc Raiders, is it like do you have PvP? Okay, so it's a very different game.
I mean, just they have similar elements in that there is PvP, there is a little bit of PvE, but consider them different experiences altogether.
Okay.
100%. Yeah.
Because I just know the joke that people say is Tarkov is the extraction shooter for people who don't have jobs, and then Arc Raiders is the extraction shooter for people who do have jobs.
Yeah, and there's a reason for that, for sure. Not just the difficulty. I mean, Tarkov is, again, going back to the Dark Souls comparison, it's just like, the game hates you. Like, the game wants to kill you in every way possible.
Oh.
It has, like, realistic damage models where, you know, one shot to the head, you're out, but you can survive plenty of shots to, like, your limbs. But then also we get into, like, the healing system. So there's, like, 4 different levels of, like, yeah, there's like, you can have a light bleed, a heavy bleed, you can have your limbs broken, or they can get blacked out, and there's different like ways to heal them, and there's different heal items for all of that. It's like,
I was having an issue with that last night. I was like, wait, there's a tourniquet, there's a spleen, there's a med kit, there's a bandage. It's like,
Whereas in Arc Raiders, it's a regular down, and this isn't an indictment against Arc Raiders. It's like Matt said, a totally different type of game. In Arc Raiders, you have a health bar and a shield, and your that's kind of it. In this one, it's like you can be, you know, you can have an almost full health, but your leg is blacked out. So now you can't sprint, like you can't run, you can barely even walk, or like different levels of that kind of stuff. So yeah, we'll get into it. We'll get into it.
We're getting close. The build's coming together, so we're starting. This is always a great time to start talking about the game as we get ready to kind of prep. And I just knew I knew mentally. I remember when we said that this was going to be the game this week, I was like, oh, I got to mentally prepare for this one, because like I've heard nothing. Escape from Tarkov and fun usually aren't in the same sentence either, but easy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like those, they're not like, it's not a pick up and play kind of game.
No, absolutely not. It's like I said, I've got about 1,600 hours in the game. And
so many.
In the larger like Tarkov community, that's considered like, oh, you finally jumped into the pool. Like,
oh wow,
kind of just getting started. Yeah.
And is there like an end game? Like the thing is like, is there like?
There is now.
There is
now. Yeah, with 1.0, they've added a full-fledged story with like an actual ending. Before 1.0, there were, I guess you could call them endings. There was something you could get called a Kappa case, which is like your secure container, which was incredibly difficult to get. I'm talking like 400, 500 hours if you're doing it for the first time. And a trader called Lightkeeper, who also required several hundred hours of like tasks over and over and over, so you can unlock him and kind of get that. But there was never an actual end credits scene, and now there is.
Okay. Hey, get check it. Thank you very much for the subs, dude. Appreciate it. Thank you for dropping that. Yeah, we will. So yeah, when I get to that, yeah. Hold on. Okay. We're almost there. So we finally got all the AIO is now hooked up in and wrapped there. Nice little moment there. So we'll do the GPU here in a second and the PSU, and then we're done. But I wanted to it's probably not a bad idea to go through parts list. Why don't we bring up the parts list real quick? Do you have it or no? Okay, you don't. Okay, there you go. So here's the parts that we have that we're using in today's build. So we have the Intel Core Ultra 7 265. This is the non-K. We're using the ROG Strix B860-F gaming Wi-Fi motherboard. The ASUS Prime GeForce RTX 5060 Ti. This is the 8 gig model. Kingston NV3 2 terabyte Gen 4 NVMe drive. We have 32 gigs of 6400 mega transfer G.Skill RAM. The ASUS A31 black case. We have the ASUS Prime LC360 ARGB LCD AIO, and then we have the Tough Gaming 850 watt PSU. And this is a brand new case from the team over at ASUS. And again, huge shout out to ASUS for sponsoring today's build and today's PC giveaway, guys. That's what you guys are experiencing. And we got our little screen on here now. And so now we can start working on our GPU. And then the fans, there are actually reverse versions of the Tough Gaming fans. We just didn't have enough of those. So typically, if you wanted to do the same build and you're looking at it, you're like, oh, I'd love to do a build in this case, you can actually get the Tough reverse fans, and that would look good too. That is a mouthful, but it's like I practice. Sometimes I just lay in bed at night and read parts lists to make sure I say them right. I don't know, do you do that, Alex?
From time to time, I actually do that.
Oh, somebody said, hey, I wonder what let me show you. Nathan, this is how you name PC parts. Let me just show you this real quick. Just go like this.
Dice,
yeah, you just go like this. You just take your face. Oh, there's the monitor. Oh, there's the CPU. Oh, no, the CPU, we just look at a lake. So there.
You get a map. You need a map.
Yeah, there's the motherboard. Yeah. Oh, chipset time. That's how it goes, just like that. Works really well. And they're very memorable names, I have to say. I hope I didn't get a lot of face sweat on my. It's a nice keyboard.
On the processor is like put a map and throw a dart.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. Just throw a dart at a map full of just lakes and whatever's closest to. There we go. It's Warm Lake. just can't believe somebody like let that go. Like literally, sir, really, we're gonna just go that? Can we change the name of that?
Like,
Warm River.
Like Dylan said, it was. We just thought it wasn't a warm stream.
Yeah.
Maybe we can get.
Head Cove. Yeah. Do you guys just have a map at Intel that's just like all the coves, lakes, and rivers? That you guys like literally it has nothing else?
I would love to say that. I would say yes, but I haven't that's such a map.
It's like a code name room, you know what I mean, that people can go into, and it's like, welcome to the code name room. This is where we name all of our products. Here, take.
It's a 360 LCD screen, huge room, and it just has all the maps in the world, and we just spin the wheel.
Yeah. And then there's like one like small sliver that has like Alex's name on it. So like somebody might hit it someday. Might have the Alex code name.
Someday. If we don't
It's gonna
be so
happen,
lucky.
Alex. Okay, guys, let's get the GPU open here. I like these GPUs. We just did a build with one of these just the other day, and they're very clean looking GPUs, which is what I really like about them. So. I have been to IGN's office. It was a long time ago, but I have been there. We did interviews there for Sunset Overdrive and for some Halo stuff. Oh, would it be Hoyos Cove or Hoyos Creek? It'd be Hoyos River. No, Hoyos Ocean. Right?
Yes. I'll go more with ocean or cove. Well, that'll be a little redundant, but yeah.
When I was there, I don't remember. They had a lot of they have a lot of statues, guys. Yuri, thank you very much for the subs. That's huge. Thank you very much for that. You're wondering if his name is Lex or Alex. His name is Alex. Where did the Lex come from? Alejandro, yeah. His real name is Alejandro. Where'd Lex come from, though?
Lex comes from... I mean, Lex Luthor.
Oh.
Because Lex Luthor, actually, his name is Alexander Luthor. And since I kind of shaved my head like him, and I chase Ruby around with a stick and hang out, so yeah, why not? I call it Lex.
You chase me around with a stick. You chase me around with some very scary characters. Some very, very scary characters. What do we need? There we go. Boom, 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 boom. More swag.
More swag.
The entry names are getting quite creative. There we go. Okay, so GPU is out now. My wife, I gotta tell her, streaming. Just gotta text her, streaming, hello. There we go. There we go. Back here.
Nice.
I actually have a hype train, guys.
There goes the peel and the peel.
And the dance moves too at the same time, because this song makes peeling lit.
Slap.
Makes it slap.
Young kids say that.
Wait till your son starts doing that to you, Alex.
The slang talk? Or
Yeah. Yeah, the brain rot.
Yeah.
I can't wait for it. Alex is gonna be like, you know what he just said to me? I'm like, yeah, bruh.
Yeah. RTL final boss is like Alex live from prison. I'm like, yeah, pretty close.
Hey,
Not
D-Matt,
prison,
thank you very
it's
much,
just,
man.
You know, they have paddle walls for me for a reason.
I know, it is kind of interesting. Dude, you do look like you're in a prison, sir. There we go. A little bit more peels here. I have to say, man,
A lot
ASUS,
of peel.
thank you very much for making the peels easier. Like some of these other ones, like we've had to like, is that a peel? But they like make it really clear at least.
You know, is this a clue? Is this a peel?
Is this a peel? Is this not a peel? How much plastic is just melted in PC cases? Okay, dude, Brenda, I'm streaming. Please stop. Okay.
Yeah?
All right, here we go. Wow, thank you very much, guys. Here we go, guys. Here we go.
Let's do this.
Here we go. It's going in. Ooh, boy, that looks so good. There we go. Hey, they won.
One. Not the Cowboys.
Not the Cowboys. Dude, I am now rooting for them. Just because of
Just to
Omar. Just to spite Omar. Omar, I need your phone number so I can text you during the game when they're winning.
He might be setting up his Tarkov. They get the job
That's right. He needs like 3 hours for that. Sorry. Good call. Good call. Okay, so we got that all installed now. Everything looks good there. Clean looking build. Let's flip it over and get our PSU in.
How many fans are in there? Is it count 10?
8,300 million.
Okay, that's what I was gonna say.
Oh shoot. Yeah, there's 10 fans. But I liked 8,300 million more. 8,300 million Cove.
So you can take off.
All the fans. Hey, congratulations on winning. Okay, so this is, I love this this PSU. We use it a lot on Robotech on the main show. The cables are what make me happy. You also get some beautiful Velcros as well. I like it just how easy it is to cable manage.
You got the Velcros.
I got the Velcros. I got all the crows. There we go.
That's a nice power supply.
Yeah, this one is, oh, I guess I forgot. Goes over to you. Hand cam.
Hand camp.
Hand cam. Hand cam. So do you know if your power's back on, Alex?
Yes, it came back on at 11:52.
Wow, how dude, your people are accurate. Ours are like, yeah, it'll be on sometime in the next, 6 or 7 hours. We're like, okay. And then they're like, oh, it's been 6 weeks. You're like, yeah, like I said, 6 or 7 days. You're like, come on, guys.
That's me. It's me like right now.
Man, the Puget Sound Energy people, man, you just don't mess with them. You don't even, like, they're like, don't call us. We're not going to tell you anything. Just use the app that doesn't tell you anything either. D-Matt, thank you very much, guys. Wow, look at this, the hype train there. People are keeping it going. Alex, we're on a hype train, dude. Do you feel the hype?
I feel the hype. I bring the hype, even from the padded walls of my studio. I feel the hype.
Feel the hype, guys. We got 40 seconds. Oh, Dr. McNugget. Now 30 seconds. We're gonna make it. Are we gonna make it?
We can do this.
We can make it to the next level. In need of temperature oven 100 bits.
Ka-choo, ka-choo.
Ka-choo, ka-choo. Yeah, I mean, I don't think we've actually ever had one of these on the show. Maybe we have. How high can we get on our first hype train, guys?
Oh my God! Welcome to the first hype train.
18 seconds. Somebody's got to get us through at least this one. Come on. 10, 9. Is somebody gonna 8, 7, 6? Come on. We got to get to the next level. Oh, yay! We're on the next level. Oh, good. BJ White, thank you very much, Swift. Dude, we're level 4 now. as a shared
how
hype
many
train.
levels do we go?
Dude, you can go a long way. You can go a long way. We're in the hype train right now. I've never had one of those on the live show, on the Intel show.
I feel great. Thank you guys. I feel honored. I appreciate all the hype.
All the
The hype
hype.
and the good vibes.
Do you feel hyped up right now, Alex?
I am hyped.
He is mad hyped, guys. Okay, there we go. I think those are all the cables I need. CPU, the rest of these are just extras for your entertainment at home. Okay, let's go over that. Whoa, Landsworth dropping it. There he is. He's trying to get us up to the
Wow.
next level.
Thank you, Answell.
Thank you. We're almost to level 5. We're almost into level 5.
Cinco, número cinco.
Cinco.
Hola,
There it
amigos.
is.
We're going to level número.
We got to get to
Cinco.
6 or 7. We'll add some Roby Tech will add some random giveaway if we get to 6, 7. We'll figure it out.
No, we won't.
No, we won't.
We'll
That was
shut
just-
down right
Wow,
away.
dude, I've never had Matt just come up top and be like, yeah, nope. That's not a thing.
I'm down with the hammer. I'm gonna squash that right now.
He's like, nope, that's not a thing. How many requests do you get for free PCs? Dude, a lot. Like every day. So many requests. For free
I got
PCs.
so many requests for processors that I actually created a meme to reply to people.
Well, he hasn't sent it to me yet. And I just did ask you for a free processor too, which is
I know
funny.
you did. Which I'm still need to figure it
But
out.
I mean, you didn't send me the meme, so that may not be a bad thing. Yeah, I get a lot. Guys, I get a lot of requests. And some really good sob stories. And some that are not good sob stories, which I actually really appreciate. The ones that are just like, dude, I just want a free PC, so can you send me one? Thanks. I want to use it to game. And that's all. Just no sob story. My sister's not
never
dead or
fears
whatever.
for
Yeah, or like I lost my family at the age of, whatever. Okay, okay, got the screws here. Here we go. We're gonna pop this in here. Oops, we almost had that blocked.
While you're working
There's a
on that,
s-
Roby, I just want to check on Omar's audio because he had to re-enter. Omar, can you hear us? Can I hear you?
Oh, I gotta unmute him. Give me a second.
Yeah, no worries.
Thank you for letting me know that, because
Yeah.
I would have never known.
Okay, I can
It's
hear
so
him.
funny. We did this keyboard and gaming stream the other day, and I could hear my teammates, but nobody on my stream said that they could hear them. So like we ended up having like this whole conversation, and come to find out they could never hear them. So I'm glad you told me. And Omar's such a good part of this whole this
Yeah, it
team,
looks like
dude.
he's coming through on video, so once we turn him off, we should be fine.
Yeah, I'll turn him on here in a second. Plus, I need his cell phone number because of the Cowboys game.
There we go. Now it's coming through.
Okay, I'm gonna get Omar unmuted here.
Oh, you got. Yeah, you played this for a minute, Omar.
Okay, Omar, can I hear you?
Yeah, hello, can you hear me?
I can. I don't know if anybody told you. But you need to send me your cell phone number because I want during the Cowboys game when they win. I just want to make sure that you get real-time updates.
When they lose, I'm gonna send you an even better update. I got you, I'll send it to you.
Oh my gosh, that sounds so bad the way that you said that.
Number
So
one
wait.
Dallas Cowboys hater.
So, Robbie, are you like a Seahawks or?
Oh,
no,
I am
no
a Seahawks fan. Yeah. I'm a Seahawks. I mean, I would say as much of a Seahawks fan as you can be for somebody who doesn't really follow football. I watch a
Yeah.
game from time to time. I do like to go watch games live. Like, football games are awesome live. But like, I went to Allegiant Stadium and watched a Raiders game and bought like Raiders jerseys because I just want to be part of the crowd.
Yeah, you want to partake in the whole craziness. No, that makes sense.
Yes, I've been a Raiders fan. I've been an LA fan. I mean, Seahawks fan. I've been a Cowboys fan. There was a minute I thought about being a Giants fan, and then I changed my mind real quick on that one.
Please don't. As a Giants fan, don't do it.
So wait, Omar, were you born into that, or how you ended up being a Giants fan?
Okay, so I grew up in Mexico, and when I was a little kid, the first Super Bowl that I ever watched was the legendary Eli Manning, beating Tom Brady. And I was a kid. I saw that was my first Super Bowl I ever watched. So I was like, okay, that's my team. And then
that's kind of where it peaked.
Yeah. And then they won another one also against Tom Brady. And I was like, wow, I made the right choice. Now let's fast forward another decade and a half, and it's probably the worst choice I ever made as a kid. So here we are.
There's worse things, but I think, someday though. Someday.
The Cowboys have been saying that for 20 years. Someday.
I know, yeah.
I mean, they had a dynasty back in the world.
Oh, dude, they did, man.
Yeah, they were dominant.
I mean, honestly, their most famous part of their team is their cheerleaders.
Yeah. And full disclosure, I also live in Texas, so I'm deep in enemy
Wow.
territory here. Yeah.
You're just asking for it, man.
Oh yeah.
Wow, D-Rabbit, the Rabbit dropping another, thank you. Took us to another level. Dude, the hype keeps going.
Yeah.
I had forgotten about it, but thank you.
The rabbit.
The Rabbit dropping another hype train. By the way, we were going to give something away at 6-7, Omar, but Matt put the kibosh on that one.
Yeah, I'm gonna also side with Matt on that one. Let's not.
Yeah, there you go.
Almost there, guys. Get in your hole. Okay. Gotta eye that one up. Oh, this build is looking good.
It's a good looking build.
Last cable that's got to go in, and then we can do a little bit
Actually-
of light cable management, and then we're done.
That's a fair question of why is it called football when they use their hands and barely use their feet?
They're running around out there.
Yeah, but
I don't have a better answer to that. Sorry.
yeah, I don't know.
That's all I can come up with.
I'm sure there's actually a real reason, because they kick it once, I guess. I mean, maybe that's it. I don't know if that's a fair question. I think that's it's kind of like when you don't get your code names right and you work at Intel, like you just don't say anything, Just don't ask those kind of questions, Alex.
Don't ask.
oh, that was the chat. That was the chat.
Oh, that was a chat question. Okay. I have no idea why it's called football.
They just say he's just a little foot. You should just call it little foot.
Little foot. What's wrong with soccer, by the way? Why don't they just keep, soccer feels like a good name.
Soccer. I forgot why it was called soccer. Well, no, it was. I mean, for the rest of the world, it's football, but only in the U.S. Only in the U.S. it's called soccer. And
I feel like soccer's a quality name. We should just keep soccer, right? Or-
No, it comes from. I heard this story the other day.
Oh, really? There's a whole origin story?
Yeah, there's an origin story. Originated in the 19th century England as slang abbreviation for association football, to distinguish it from other forms of football like rugby football. Students of Oxford University shortened association as ASOC and added the ER suffix, creating soccer. The term quickly spread and was widely used by the 1890s.
There it is. That's why. Because somebody just decided that it was rugby who got it all squared away.
Well, there was association football, rugby football, and then it was all right, which football are we playing today? Well, ASOC.
Oh, that's funny.
Man, the more you know.
Now we know.
Rainbow.
G.I. Joe.
American hero. Oh yeah, Matt Davis with the knowledge too, the knowledge drop. Thank you.
Oh, there you go.
The fake too.
People know a lot in this chat. We don't need Chat GPT. We got Intel Live Mod Workshop chat.
Yeah. Figment is making me hungry.
She always does because she makes like ridiculously incredible food. And she's like, guess what I'm eating? And I'm like, I don't want to because it makes me hungry. I actually have her blocked. I can't even see her chat anymore.
Well, actually, rugby's a pretty interesting sport because the other day I was watching, like in rugby, you're not allowed to tackle while the player's in the air, which is very smart and very respectful. Compared to American football that like pretty much, well, not everything's allowed, but you can definitely tackle while the other player's in the air.
You know why we have so many new rules in American football now? Because of the New York Giants.
What happened with the New York Giants?
I'm scared.
I know. It's going to after Omar.
Those criminals. Actually, I think it was the Patriots who were like the worst. I think it's like it's like only like I feel like the Patriots, like everybody's really glad that dynasty's over.
Except the fans.
No, I think the fans were actually fine. It was over too. Did we lose Omar again?
Yeah. No, he's busy doing his load.
Okay.
He's flipping this guy.
Okay, just making sure he's not muted. He's still not muted. Okay, he's still muted. Okay. I mean, not muted.
Now they said the rules are because of the Cowboys and Raiders.
Dude, not gonna lie about the Raiders.
And no, and it makes sense that that rule for rugby. I mean, that rule should also be for football, so people get injured or break their necks. Yeah, the other one that I only wanted to kind of learn how to watch or learn the rules was Australian football, the footy. It's a little different from rugby.
I used to play rugby. I was a prop, left prop.
How long do you play rugby for?
3 years.
Oh, nice.
So rugby is a left prop and learned all about tries and all that sort of stuff. And yep.
No, there are no tries. Just do or do not. There are no tries.
The other one that I don't get and I've tried to learn is cricket. I really do just think cricket's whole purpose is just so people, hey, GS tickle stick, man. Yes. I really do think cricket's whole purpose is just to allow people to get drunk, right? Like I think it's literally just a drinking game.
You mean the one that lasts like 3 days?
Oh yeah, dude. It is just like it's
afternoon.
Exactly. Somebody's like, we need an excuse to be able to not have to come home and like just get to drink the whole time.
Oh, golf? Yeah. I think you're right. Packet Watchdog. Golf is another excuse to go to drink in the morning. We're going golfing. So, yeah, we're just gonna go drink in the morning.
And it's funny because golf is not a game where alcohol is conducive to the quality of how good you are at the sport. Cool. It makes it you get worse as you drink. I don't know if you know what I mean. Like it's just really there's so many of my friends. I'm like, why do you want to drink, dude? You're gonna be terrible. And they're like, well, that's not why we play golf. I'm like, oh, okay. Well then, you and I have very different ideas of competitive sports.
All right, so they said that cricket is now good with 2020, which is like a 4 to 5 hour of gameplay. Which is like a football game could go what, from 2 to 4 hours?
Yeah, it's just because of commercials though. Yeah. But yeah, 2 to 4 hours is pretty typical. I think it's crazy how much football people watch, dude, between like NCAA and everything else. Okay, guys, the build is done. Look at that.
It's beautiful.
Dunzo.
Incredible.
Matt,
Good
that was
job,
funny.
Sir.
It's almost, Matt, you almost sound like I'm like, you sound like surprised like it got built. Like I had no faith in you, Roby. None. I can't believe it actually got built, you loser.
Wow. A little harsh there, but it's okay.
Okay, yeah, I tried. I tried. I tried, Matt. I tried.
Try hard.
Okay, so we got that done.
Yeah, I don't know what to think about football, flag football in the Olympics. I guess we'll have to wait and see.
Wait,
how it
that's
goes.
really a sport in the Olympics?
Yeah, it recently got added. So the first time it's going to happen is in LA.
Wow. That's crazy. I didn't know that. Okay, let's do, we got a peel here on the outside.
Yeah, I mean, cricket being bigger than the NFL and the NBA, I can see that. It's expanded
Yeah, it's
several
played all over the
countries.
world,
I mean, the
right?
Commonwealth. So. You know, Canada doesn't have them. I guess they have hockey. That's Canada.
They have, what's the ice sport? No, not hockey.
Curling.
Curling, yeah, they have curling. That's their golf.
That's their bocce ball.
That's your dude. Bocce ball is, dude. Nobody messes with bocce ball. That game is awesome. Have you played it before, Alex?
No, not bocce ball. No.
Dude, bocce ball's fun. There we go, guys. Build is completed. Time to get it turned on. Matt, who didn't have any faith in me.
Don't say that. That was a great build.
It is a nice build, actually, yeah. Not that we should be surprised. Like, ASUS is like, yeah, it's really amazing that when we put all our parts together, it comes out looking good. Thanks, guys.
What's that?
That's part of the. I love that Alex build. Thank you guys. Appreciate it.
Pull that through.
2 billion viewers for cricket. Okay, I'm impressed on that. I am not surprised on soccer, but for cricket, I am.
I think it's bots. 2 million bots. Let's get controversial up in here.
Then get it controversial. And World Cup, yeah, World Cup is the real thing.
Dude, it's coming to the United States. It's coming to
Yeah.
Seattle.
It's coming to San Francisco. It's coming to Vancouver, Montreal, Toronto,
And Seattle.
Guadalajara,
Mexico
Monterrey.
City, Guadalajara, and Monterrey are getting some games as well.
Monterrey.
Yeah, it's all of North America. It's gonna be so cool. I really hope I can get out to one of the games.
Dude, if you can get a ticket, it's insane.
Yeah,
I tried.
mean, my
I tried.
bucket list item is to go see a game at the Azteca in Mexico City.
Oh yes.
Definitely going to be hard to get, probably expensive, but it sounds like a once in a lifetime thing. So I'm going to try that.
You should do it. You should.
Yeah, absolutely.
I actually was going to do the same thing because of the World Series, and if the Mariners would have gone, I'm not a Mariners fan, but I'd love to go see a World Series game with like a home team. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, like a once in a lifetime kind of thing, man.
Yeah, exactly. So for sure, I was like shopping tickets, and then they lost that game, and I was like, and it wasn't actually even that bad. So, okay, turning it on. It doesn't turn on, guys. I probably should hit the power button.
Yeah. Are you in my house? No. Are you
There
in
it
my
is.
house? Yay.
There it is, Matt.
It's
See?
alive.
Look, Matt. Matt's like, dude, what the heck? Being so hostile, I didn't do anything.
Oh, the rainbows. Taste the rainbow. So pretty.
Okay, we're just waiting for it to boot, to post. There it is. It is posted. I love it when a good plan comes together, guys. Comes together.
Yes, Hannibal.
So we're gonna jump in here.
oh,
Turn
you scared
XMP's
me.
XMP's already enabled, so we're good there.
That
F10.
bio screen killed me.
Boom. There it is, guys. That is a nice looking build. It is a lot of fans, dude. That is
It
a
is
lot of fans.
There's like 10 fans. I was like, whoa. We
It
should
is
do the smoke. The
It's
little smoke.
lit.
It slaps.
Yeah, it slaps. You all helped. That is true. That is all. And by the way, guys, thank you so much for the hype train. That was
For
huge.
the hype
Thank
train.
you. Yeah.
That's awesome.
And we're at almost 600 concurrent here. That's huge, guys. Thank you so much for all of you guys for tuning in. We love how just much the show show like viewership has grown, and it's so cool. And yes, no, Alex is not in jail. It's he's just, his thing broke.
Not my thing. The
Sorry.
power of my house. It's not
His
there.
power broke. His power
thing
broke.
being his house.
That sounds really bad. Yeah, I just realized how that's.
Now I'm gonna go to jail.
Oh my gosh. Oh, that's sorry. That was bad. Oh. We're gonna. So, what did we choose for the color? Oh man, that was terrible. Oh. Oh man. The AIO screen's not set yet, guys. We'll get it here in a sec. We got to download the software for it.
Are we gonna go with white or with?
Oh yeah, that's right. We talked about white. Yeah, let's do white. I think that'll actually look nice. Alex, sorry, I don't know if Brian agrees. He can.
No, I generally like white. The problem that I usually see is that the RAM will be a different color white than
Right.
like the rest of the fans, so that's somewhat problematic, but you can get it.
Yeah, he's like Matt. He didn't believe in me. Okay, here we go. Prime LC 360. I just gotta download the software. 360 ARGB. Gonna download this real quick. Oh, I need the LCD. That's the wrong one. C360 RGB LCD. There it
So
is.
maybe Matt would talk about how to enter the giveaway. Just for the
Yeah, we could do that real quick. Go ahead, Matt.
The PC
Give
giveaway?
the PC giveaway. Yeah. So how to?
So on Twitch, as long as you're the U.S. resident and 18 plus, we'll be putting it into the chat here shortly, or I guess during gameplay probably. We'll give you the keyword. There is no exclamation giveaway. That's not something we have right now for that one. We'll let you know when it's ready to go. But that's how you'll enter. As long as you meet those criteria of being in the U.S. and then you're 18 plus. It's just the things we have to abide by for right now.
So that's the thing. Please remember, you have to be in the U.S. You have to be 18. We've had a couple people who don't know what that means. It means that you are in the United States. Because some people are like, oh, you know what I mean? So yeah, and also make sure that your whispers are open so that way Blondie can. Oh, I was like, I thought that was the PC. I was like, what is going on? But that was not the PC. Okay, we're gonna go switch theme. Now it should be black.
No,
Okay, cool.
it has to be above 18 years old, not 18 years only.
You have to have been watching the show for 18 years,
At least.
at least. Okay, let's go to User Center real quick. Settings, Update Center. Just gotta update these real quick.
I've been 18 years twice, so
How did you do that?
like. Does that mean I get 2 entries?
That means you get 2 entries, yep. So for the... Yeah, guys, sorry, the exclamation point giveaway one is that's for just Robitech, and that's the other giveaway, but that one isn't drawn until like the end of November. So there's still, that's a different PC giveaway. Yes, it's one that Intel is a part of and they're sponsoring, but not a direct Intel live one, so.
Yeah. That's with our friend Kelp at Falcon Northwest and doing the crack box, right?
Yeah, Intel, Corsair, and Falcon are part of that one, yeah. And it only works on the Robitech channel, yes. Because I don't want to have spam on that'd be weird to have spam on the Intel channel. Like, I love them, but they don't need to have my spam, you know what I mean? We already do so much together, which is amazing. Oh wow, somebody's like really sad. They're like, I've been watching you for 4 years? I'm sorry.
Well, we've been on, at least this show has been on for
going on
3 years.
It's almost 3. I cannot believe that.
Yeah, it's a little crazy.
And Matt, you guys came in a year in, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Does that sound right? Right?
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, we've been doing this and honestly, the group of rabble, I think we could call ourselves, the rabble rousers have grown. When it was just like me, you, and Sarah, and then now it's like we've had as many as like 7 people on the show at one. You know what I mean? Like I love the energy that we have now. Do you guys like? I mean, I'm assuming with as many people watching as we have watching right now, you guys like the show, right? It's super cool. Yeah. I don't know why people want to see their watch times all of a sudden. This is like become a thing. Like, what is going on? I'm super glad for you guys. What is happening? It's like this is the mob mentality in some regards. Not enough TikTok dances. We need more TikTok dances, Alex. This is what they're saying.
More TikTok dances. You know, sometimes you gotta be careful what you wish for. Oh, who sent me the other day? There is some videos of you and I when we were doing the launch.
Oh,
of
that's right.
Of the KS dancing. That's a lot of dancing.
It was epic. And you were good at it.
Yes. Well, I was decent. I don't want to say.
Wow, somebody said, well, that's enough TikTok dances for one day. I only did like a little bit, and they're like, and we're done. Okay, so let's go to RSync here. We're gonna do select all. Okay, we're gonna try the white. You guys ready? Let's see what we can do here. We're gonna go static. Let's see how white looks. There it is. What do you think? Here it is, guys. We're gonna go, Brian's gonna zoom in here. Here you go. That's white. What do you think?
That's nice.
Yeah, it does. It does actually look really good. It looks super clean. And honestly, the white all matches.
Yeah, that's actually pretty good. Even it matches the white of the mother boy.
Somebody's like,
Hold
yep,
on,
that's
hold on.
white.
I gotta draw you.
There is a way to, and I forgot what it was. If you want more of a warm white, there is a way to do that, and I forgot what it was. It's like you want, because blue is so I've heard, so blue is a more powerful LED.
So that's why it seems a little bluish.
Yeah, it always seems a little bit bluish, so you want to bring blue down a little bit. And you'll actually end up with like a little bit of a more standard white.
Aziz Light.
It didn't seem to do anything.
Aziz Light. Yeah, that's number 5. That's a good movie.
I'm gonna try a little bit more. So we're trying to, it's supposed to make it a little bit more of a, that is a more, yeah, that actually looks more like a white and little less blue. Yeah, there you go. That's more white with no blue, with less blue. So there we go. Okay,
great.
well let's do some quick thermals, and then we'll play some Tarkov. It'll be fast. I don't know if we really need to do thermals. It's a 265 on a 360.
You know what you should do? And actually, the chat said it. Like you should put the airflow with the
smoke. Yeah. I'll do that now. We'll just do a quick one. I want to make sure. Yeah. Oh, is there an inside peel? That's a good question. No. Just outside peel. Okay, let's. Whoa. Gotta be smarter than the PC there, Robes. Okay, ready for the. Ooh, I don't think it's already on. There we go. Okay, let's do the peel. I think it looks good, dude. There we go. GPU temp is 32. Underload temp is 36. Ooh, that was a good sounding peel.
That was a good peel.
That was very.
To quote Discord, sounds appealing.
It sounds appealing. That's right. That was a clean peel. Okay, let's go ahead and we'll run it real quick. Let's get some airflow going. I am super curious to see what this does. I'm actually going to get Steam going just to make sure that Tarkov's, not that I expected there was an update, but just to make sure that there's not. Okay, it's all good to go. File advance, 10 minutes, give it a start. And here goes, under load.
Dun, 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 dun.
64.
Wait, are we gonna play like Rescue Alex from Tarkov?
Yeah, that's pretty much what we're gonna do. Oh, dude, it went down to 46. Its underload is 46. Wow. Okay. Let's just show some airflow real quick. Loaded, it's loaded up, and it's still gonna, I mean, the score's gonna be great. It's gonna be like 27,000, something like that. Yeah, there it is. It's always right there. Okay, here we go. So we'll show some airflow here. Here's from the bottom fans, sucking that thing up, going right to the back. Like, look, right out of the exhaust fan. Because like right now the CPU cooler is pulling almost, it's not even spinning fast. So yeah, you're getting.
Man, that exhaust fan is a mean little fan.
Yeah, it's just pulling it out directly out right now because the AIO is barely doing anything right now. It's like I don't even need to spin. It's at 46. You know what I mean? Which is pretty funny. But it's just interesting to see the different states of airflow in these cases, right? Like it's literally just pulling it right through to that exhaust fan, right?
Yeah, it's all there.
It's all there. So there it is, guys. There's your airflow, your thermals, and now we can do some Tarkov. What do you think? Alex is like, I can't play Tarkov.
I know, you guys have fun. I'll do the commentary, the awkward commentary.
You're the outside person there. Okay.
Yeah.
Let me go to. I'm gonna stop the music. Okay. Omar, did we lose Omar?
Nope, I'm right
Yeah.
here.
Okay, buddy, I'm loading it up. Loading it up. Going full screen. Yeah, full screen capture for me. Yeah.
Did you do the tutorial yet, or?
We're gonna see what the state of this game is, because like I said, it was crashing a lot, so we're gonna see.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping it's like, I don't think the tutorial doesn't take long, does it? Because I think I was killing some dudes.
I'm gonna go check this because somebody just said like you need 64 gigabytes of RAM. I know you don't because I was playing it earlier, but that's a lot.
You don't need them. There's one map specifically that's very RAM intensive. It's called Streets of Tarkov. It'll help, but you don't need 64.
Especially nowadays with how cheap they are.
Exactly, yeah.
There we go.
Omar and Dylan, I think you guys are on the older version before Steam, so we need to get your friend requests.
Did you want to do it after the stream?
Yeah. No, we can do it. We can do it next week.
So you're good if I just take off?
Yep.
Omar, I think I have you.
Yeah, you do. Do you have everybody else?
No.
Okay, let's see if we can get some tag. Well, I mean, everybody's gonna see our tags anyway, so it's not like it matters.
Oh no.
Yeah, dude,
You
get
need a
used to it.
BSB tag?
Yeah, let me add you, Matt. Or well, let's drop them in the
Yeah.
Teams chat if we can.
Yeah.
So what was the thing about RAM?
Someone said you need 64 gigs of RAM.
For Tarkov?
And actually, on their recommended page,
Oh.
BSG themselves does say they recommend 64 gigs, but that's because there's a map again called Streets of Tarkov.
Okay, I
that is
understand.
incredibly RAM hungry. It'll still run without 64, but it will help, and that's why it's like the recommended spec.
Dude,
You
this
get
game
by
cost
with-
$1,000 to run just in RAM.
Dude, the Unheard edition, like the top edition, is like $280.
Wait,
Wow.
for what? Sorry, I got caught in the chat on where to download more RAM.
Yeah, go to downloadram.com, guys. It's the top place to download RAM if you need to download some more. It's right next to also the place where you can download blinker fluid.
Yeah. get more RGBs for your system.
The Norvensk region has forever changed the moment it was turned into an open economic zone. Both Norvensk
Okay,
and
so it
Tarkov
kicked me
became
out of where I
centers of
was, so it's
international
reloading it again.
partnership. One of the most influential corporations.
So
on the
this is
global
all the
stage,
story that you guys had
Terra
not
Group,
before, right?
has established its regional headquarters in Tarkov.
We're gonna do one run, guys, so we're gonna get one run in. Don't worry.
The future.
We're gonna get this real thing.
Even back then, it was obvious the old world was on its way out. In Tarkov, the corporation was actively
you can
acquiring
drop
land
your
and
Tarkov
absorbed local
username
businesses for the sake of its revolutionary
chat,
projects.
Get you added, that'd be great.
Virtus in Scientia.
Nah, I just sent you that.
That's what they used to say.
You don't need to add me, Omar. You can
Terra
add me
Group's
Monday.
influence
Oh,
in
yeah.
the city grew
Oh,
rapidly.
that's true. No, that's so sad.
I know. I'm gonna go cry in the corner now.
A
Cry in the
move
corner.
that couldn't go unnoticed by domestic security agencies.
We fixed that, guys.
In
It
order to
happens every
protect
time.
their
It's just this
enterprises,
weird.
Terra Group hired a foreign PMC, United Security. USEC personnel began blocking access to Terra Group's facilities, and even the government authorities no longer had a full picture of what the corporation was doing within Tarkov's borders. Eventually, a team of investigators was sent to the local headquarters.
And by the
to
way, this
search
is
the
running
building
on
and
the machine
compile
we
a
just
report.
built, guys.
But the USEC operatives refused to let the law officials through and opened fire. After that incident, a new force appeared in the Norvensk region, PMC Bear. Their main mission was to expose.
So does it
and
matter
gather
which
evidence of
team we
Terra
choose,
Group's
whether we
illegal
choose
activities around the world?
USMC or the Bear?
At first, Bear's
No,
operations
no,
and their clashes with the
it'll
USEC
only really
forces
change your
were
starting
limited and
equipment a
isolated.
little bit.
Okay.
Tension
And later down the
escalated
line, it
quickly.
changes. Essentially, if you pick Bear, you'll
It
have
was
to do
too
a USEC
risky
PMCs
to
for
fully
some of your
involve
quests.
military
If you do
forces to
USEC,
maintain
you'll
order
go
due
Bear.
to the region's
But
special
no, it's
status.
functionally the
The UN
exact
forces and Russian military blocked all routes in and out of the city,
There's some minor
and the
differences.
UNTAR mission began evacuating civilians.
Okay.
But despite the authorities' statements, the
Um,
situation
Omar,
in
I
Tarkov
think
was
you
no longer
invited
under
me.
anyone's control. The conflict between Bear and USEC evolved into an all-out armed conflict. Marauders and bandits, soon nicknamed scabs, only made things worse. For several years, both PMCs fought each other, each carrying out orders from their respective commands.
Oh, I can't. Okay, never mind.
I couldn't figure out how to heal myself yesterday, so I'm actually surprised I survived the tutorial.
It's so funny because
that's
the way
it.
the find the extraction point thing works, I was like, for a minute, I was like, is this an NVIDIA tile? Because it showed like the green and the white, but that's just their UI. I was like, wait, what's going on?
Oh,
Yeah, so Smoke has a good tip. Pick up
Okay.
everything you can pick here in the tutorial because you get to keep it. Like,
No,
there's a
they
very-
actually just changed that, so that's no longer a thing. People were abusing it, and so BSG removed it after day one, and now they just give you 2.5 mil, a LEDX, and a GPU and some guns. So none of that will make sense. They changed that. That was
Wait,
a
that's-
thing though for like the first couple of days of the game.
But this morning I still had my my MPX.
Your MPX, yeah. So they give you an MPX with 4 mags. They're gonna give you a GPU, a LEDX. They're gonna give you some stuff, but it's no longer like you get to keep the same one from the raid. People were abusing it. They found a way to basically you could find a very expensive item called a LEDX, Alt F4, and when you reloaded, it would be on the ground again, but also in your inventory. So yeah, they just decided, well, we're just gonna give everybody like some of these items.
I need ammo. They gave me the gun, but no ammo.
There should have been a mag right next.
Oh,
to
there they
the
are. Yeah,
gun.
there they are. Oh, there's 3 mags. That's good. I have ammo. This game is like way more realistic feeling than Ark. I got
Oh
some-
yeah, yeah. Your character has like inertia. You can't just change directions on a dot. So it's different.
Why can't I not shoot? I'm not shooting.
You can just Don't shoot too much because you gotta conserve your bullets here. It's a little different from other games.
Oh, you know,
but
I think I know what you're talking about. The gun has a misfire thing, which
Oh yes.
I think
not
you can
shooting.
fix.
Yeah, push
I
L
think it
on your
misfired.
keyboard, push L, and then
Oh.
after you're done pushing L, push Shift plus T, and it'll clear the malfunction. And this is what I was
Oh
talking
my
about.
gosh,
Wait,
what
dude.
the deuce? I'm barely trying to survive here.
There you go.
I mean, guns do malfunction, so you have to like reset them. They've been really realistic.
Oh, that's a. Oh, maybe I'm out of bullets? Maybe that's what it is? Dude, this game is already so insane. Okay, I just was out of bullets. Where think I go? Okay, they just. Okay, I'm just. Okay, climb over the obstacle. There we go. Whatever. Okay, so list of available exits is O plus O?
Yeah, you tap it once to get the time, and then you tap it twice for the full list pop up at the right.
I'm hitting OO. Is it 0, 0 or OO?
Yeah, you got it.
Okay, I got it.
There should be like two guys around there. On your
And
left.
if you want to check how much ammo is left in your mag, you push it's Alt plus T.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
you're right.
Yeah.
You got 50, but yeah. You gotta kill that guy
I got
quick.
20. I got one.
And then your left, on your left. There's a guy behind, yeah. There it is.
This is the extraction.
Yeah, you gotta kill this guy, that's to the right. Yeah, to those, pick up everything and to those, turning doors, yeah, to the center. There's a guy behind that door.
Why am I not surprised? Where is he?
There, you got him.
Oh.
Sorry.
Oh, you're a little bit delayed. Okay. Oh, that guy is very dead. I should be picking up stuff, but I'm just.
Yeah, it's not the best change because having to loot in the tutorial and getting to keep it is a good mechanic to teach people how to loot and stuff. But again, because people found a way to abuse it, they've more or less just disabled it for now, and they just give you some items when you extract.
That makes sense.
Yeah,
I have to be close to the extraction, right, or no?
you are. It's right outside that building to your left when you exit the building.
That guy has a helmet on. Oh, is that the green light? Is that the extraction?
Yep.
Hey! Okay. The shoot mechanics feel nice.
Nice.
Yeah, it has incredible like ballistics. Well, there are some games that take it a little to the next level, but it has pretty good ballistics and like gun feel and stuff.
All right.
Okay, I think I'm good. I think I'm just gonna
yeah,
be
I
the
need
main.
to get you added as a friend real quick, Roby. What?
Might be able to get him in.
Not your friend.
Oh, I got invited.
Yes. Perfect.
great.
All right, we're in.
Okay.
We're in.
Cool. Well, first thing everyone needs to do is make sure you actually have guns and gear on your character. So give yourself a rifle. You should have a rifle and maybe a headset and a helmet.
A rifle? Okay, got a rifle.
Yeah, and armor for sure.
Armor. You want me to have a headset?
Yeah, the headset will actually help you hear better.
Actually, if you scroll the way down, they'll give you another one that's nicer.
Oh.
Yeah. And make sure you bring some mags for that M14. M4. Yeah.
M4.
Is this
So-
MPX? Okay, so
You don't need to take 2 guns. Just actually, I would say just take the MPX. To be completely honest, drop the drop the M4 carbine, and you can control click to quickly move things from slot to slot, so you don't have to drag them. So if you just click that MPX mag and make sure you put it in your rig, because you can't grab, and it's doing it in your rig for you. You can't grab magazines out of your backpack. They have to either be in your rig or your pockets, or else you can't reload unless you do it manually.
Oh, I already have body armor on. Okay, I have. Okay, so I have that. You said I need a better headset. This looks like the same.
No, that headset's okay. They do have different sound signatures, but it's kind of a preference thing. There are some that are objectively better, but I think for now it doesn't matter too much. The Comtac, I use the Razors even like when I have like lots of hours. They're like cheap and good enough. But
What
the
do I have a
Comtac 2 is a little
GPU
bit
for?
better. That would be for way later. For your hideout, which is another mechanic, you can build stuff in your hideout, and it gives you all kinds of bonuses. It's similar to an Arc Raiders, how you can have like your little room. You have your room that has like your little workbenches and stuff. This one's that, but there's much more different little stations you can build and upgrade. So that'll be for later.
And then do I
make sure
need what health stuff? Do you want splints?
Yeah, you want 1 splint. You want 1 of the S marches, which is the red coil looking thingy.
Okay. And a bandage or no?
I would say just grab the car.
Okay, got it.
It's Omar. Omar is the one who's guiding Roby.
Yeah. So okay, here's something else we can do. Put all of your healing items on your rig. So your S March, your splint, and your car. And this might be getting us in the weeds, but it's going to be useful if you want to learn to play the game.
I can't get the car on my rig.
You can flip it with R. Push R on your
Oh my
keyboard.
gosh.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. Push R and it'll rotate.
What? So whoa.
Yeah. And then so hear me out. Highlight your car, just highlight it with your mouse.
Yeah.
And push 4 on your keyboard. And that'll bind it to
Okay,
4.
got it.
And then bind your splint, etc., etc. Bind your splint, your S March, and your bandage to different numbers. And this way, when you're in a gunfight, you don't have to jump into your menu to heal. You can just, push your number and you start healing.
Got it.
That's
awesome. Yeah, that's a great tip.
Yeah. So this helps you not have to pull up your backpack while you're getting shot. You can kind of keep moving. Okay, this is probably about as much as we need now, just for the sake of the show.
Okay.
I'm just gonna start loading us into a ground 0. And yeah, we'll see what's
Here we
up.
go, guys.
Well,
My
have
first escape from Tarkov.
Heck yeah.
Oh, FYI, no ammo in your mags. Oh, yeah.
That's an oops.
Oh, make sure you have bullets in your mags. Your MPX mags should have been loaded from the tutorial.
They don't. They're
Mine
not.
weren't.
Oh,
Mine
they're
were
not. Okay,
So
I
which
think I already
ammo do I
loaded
need?
them.
M882.
9mm. So you should have the M882. So yeah, like I mentioned earlier, you have to load the individual mags. Here's the best way to do it though. Right-click the mag.
Okay.
Or you can do that. That also works. But right-click the empty mag and then just put load ammo, and it'll give you all of your compatible ammo types. You already loaded that one, so that one's okay. Do the next one, load ammo, and then boom, click where it says M8A2.
Do I need any knife ammo? Am I good there?
Okay, so I have ammo now.
Useful.
I don't think I
Never
need
know
this.
when you're gonna come.
Should I get rid of this M9A3 ammo?
I got rid of my pistol. Because just you do get overweight in this game, and it starts affecting how fast you sprint, how far you jump, etc., etc.
Okay.
And also, there's a high chance that we just die. So the less we lose, the better.
Doesn't he need like a water bottle? Because I was always dehydrating.
Yeah, bring food and water, but on ground zero you can find food and water most maps you can find food and water very easily. So I kind of just default to not bringing it in because I know the loot spawns. But yeah, bring in a water bottle and the Tushonka. You should have an item called a Tushonka, which is like a can of tuna.
I-
I'm bringing the vodka.
I agree with Rainfall Wall. This game is an OCD drain.
Oh my gosh,
It's
dude.
incredible, dude. This game is so fantastic. For a lot of people are gonna bounce off of it. They're gonna see us doing this and be like, "Wow, you got to do all this just to like play a game," and that's fair. That's totally fair. But to me, like all the ammo types and all of this preparation is incredible. It's
Well,
so fun.
I'm ready. I mean, at least I have ammo now. That would have been really bad.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I would've
Alex
dropped
is in a
it.
padded cell, guys. Yeah, I know.
I am.
He didn't know all of it. He didn't know all of his code names for his Intel products.
So I'm supposed to spend here for the rest of at least for Thanksgiving. We'll see if I can make it out of
Through
for Christmas.
Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
What's ensure all? Oh.
You can just skip that. Just hit ready.
No, I don't have snacks. I was thinking of grabbing a snack while these guys play.
I hit ready. Oh, no, I didn't. Okay.
You go next. Yep. There you go.
Here we go, guys. I already chose USEC. Sorry, guys, I didn't know the bear thing.
Yeah, I go bear, but again, it doesn't really make a difference.
You're jumping teams here with the Bears.
Duh, bears.
Oh, bears.
The bears. Okay, so as we load in here, there is friendly fire.
So don't shoot each
you have
other.
to, like,
Oh
you
no,
have to
you guys are
track-
doomed.
You have to track your targets. You have to like confirm your targets before you shoot. But generally, let's just stick together. I think for the sake of the stream, all we're gonna do is just try to beeline it to the extract. We're definitely gonna run into some action along the way.
I don't
Oh my
know.
gosh.
I will put Roby as a lead because he has a tendency of dropping knives and ending up in your back. So just putting that out there.
Yeah.
Oh my
And again,
gosh.
there's a high chance we just did all of this preparation and we're just gonna get one tapped by someone or something, and that's part of the beauty of Tarkov.
I like how he says beauty.
Yeah, it sounds pretty right. It sounds like Dark
It's great.
Souls or Elden Ring right there.
Yeah, exactly.
It says matching. Now we're loaded. Now we're just waiting for the match.
Yeah. Yeah, match times are a couple of minutes unless the servers are slammed, which admittedly the game was getting kind of lit up on Steam for because their servers have been kind of on fire with 1.0.
It's on fire.
This game is on fire. It's funny because like the only one that I know is I really know Arc, right? Like having a ton of hours in Arc. So this will be, but I like that Matt prepared me and said this is a very different experience.
100%.
You have to rotate your
Your loot, yeah.
your loot.
Another thing, I guess, while we load in here, you guys are going to notice on your characters you have a secure container, or actually it's called a pouch. Sorry,
Oh yeah, what is that for?
If you die, if you have any items in there, they don't get lost. But you can't put every item in there. For example, you can't put guns or ammo in your secure container. But let's say you found another GPU, which is super rare, probably not going to happen, but it can. You want to definitely put that in your.
It's like your
your
safe
pouch.
pocket and
It's your
in
safe
Arc.
pocket from
Yeah.
Arc, correct?
Araxis, it'll be next week. We'll do another one. It's weird because Thanksgiving is coming up, so that's like a weird. Okay, loading loot, guys. We got loot.
Oh, nice.
It's loading
We're
all our
going-
loot.
Yeah, we're about to go in.
Now they're creating loot pools.
Why are GPU like? What do you need GPUs for?
He does not. No, they're trolling you in the chat, Alex. It's one of the most valuable items in the game. People are just.
Put your water bottle in it.
You could actually. You can put your meds in your pouch.
But then you have to open your
You don't
pouch.
have the exactly. You
Yeah.
don't have the luxury of just pushing a button to heal.
If you find a 1590 on the street, bet that is escaping from Tarkov. That is true.
It's a ludicrous.
It's a loot.
I saw somebody in chat ask, "Do you have to do this entire setup if you die every time?" Not really. If you want, you can go in with a pistol, nothing but a pistol, and do a 0 to hero run, and that's something you can do. But
Not recommended.
okay, so
We're in.
all right, this is me. You guys see me with the beach shorts and shirt.
Wait, why do you have all that stuff?
I spent money on it.
I don't have a beach short.
And
Okay.
a helmet.
We're just gonna try to get over to extract. We're actually not too far from one of the extract, but
Turn off that light.
Yeah, dude, everybody is gonna know where we are.
yeah.
They're loud.
Just
Yeah,
be
footsteps
mindful
are
of
crazy.
where we are as a group. Anything you see that isn't us, just shoot it.
Shoot
Try
it.
to shoot it in the face to insta kill it.
Can
That
somebody
seems like-
put
that
on
seems like
did
solid
anybody
advice.
brought-
Do we loot? Is there any extractions? I mean, like, is there any stuff to loot?
There's a bunch of stuff to loot everywhere. So, for example, these crates right here, these are
Yeah.
lootable crates. And every item in the game is useful in some way.
Oh, shoot.
Some of them. Oh,
That was me
That
hitting the
one of
wrong
us?
button.
oh, you're good.
You see, that's what I told you to put them on the front.
Sometimes even if you just look on the ground, like you'll find loot. So that's other players shooting for sure. Oh, also, your gun is probably on single fire. Push B on your keyboard to go full auto.
Nice.
So
He's carrying a tank of gas on his
I got a
back, so-
propane tank. Yeah, I'm
for
good.
example, in
Yeah,
here,
yeah.
there's a bunch of loot. There's this body that you can loot. There's a toolbox here that you can loot.
A walking bomb.
There's a duffel bag that you can loot.
Anybody
And
want
again,
this vodka in my pouch?
Ooh.
You can drink it.
This guy's got gun. This guy literally only thing he's carrying is ammo. That's probably why he's dead.
Yeah.
No
I just
guns.
carry ammo.
Oh, there's people down
Oh,
here.
there's a
people
dude.
down
There's a
here.
dude.
Oh, okay, where are we?
I'm throwing a grenade at him. I'm just gonna fight him.
Well, of course you are. Your name is Omar.
Omar Jenkins!
Coming up behind you.
Make sure you're shooting the right guy.
There's a
Yeah.
guy on the right. On the right. Oh, there he is.
Oh, you killed me.
Oh, that was you?
That was me.
Told you!
Well, no!
Dang it!
Put him in the front.
Can I help? Can I res you?
No, I'm like dead.
Oh my god.
But that's a great lesson. That's exactly how fast it happens. Like you shot me one time in the face and I'm dead. You
Oh
guys are
my
actually
gosh.
fighting- like there's somebody else shooting at you guys.
Yeah, I know. I was trying to kill him.
Oh my god. Loot the body. Loot the body.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
I'm
might as well
dead.
grab my stuff. You definitely
Welcome to Tarkov.
Exactly.
I can't believe I killed Omar.
No, yeah, and it happens. That's totally fine.
Dude.
That actually, it's all about confirming your targets. Like it's a brutal game,
I
but
think I killed
it
someone.
causes some funny moments like that.
Killed in action for 2 minutes. And I got some attention. You've lost all your items.
I think I killed a guy.
Good job. I killed somebody. My own teammate.
Oh no, did I kill you? That's hilarious.
You killed Roby, Matt.
Hell yeah.
So
Alright,
thank you
let's
for
go.
avenging me.
Did you kill me?
Yeah.
That's so
Yeah.
I saw
funny.
him shoot at me. I was like, I don't know who that is, but
I didn't know that was you.
I'll turn around.
Oh my gosh, we're the
Oh
worst
my
team
God.
ever.
Oh my
That
god.
is
Where are you
the
at, Dylan?
perfect Tarkov first experience.
We killed each other. Are we starting the? We could start the PC giveaway. We could start it,
Can you,
guys.
Yeah.
can you guys just put like a yellow shirt so you know you're the same team or something like that?
Oh my lord, we killed each other. Matt is the winner. Oh, that's so funny.
Oh no.
I'm gonna see if I can get Matt on screen here because he's still alive.
Nah, I did.
Oh, okay, never mind.
That didn't last too long.
Successful escape.
Oh, you got
You
out?
escaped super fast.
No, I didn't. I did not get out. I died before all of you guys.
Oh,
What?
That's funny.
How did you
There
die?
was, there was a dude standing in the corner, and I wasn't sure if he was friendly or not. And my experience with this game is kind of more PvP or PvE oriented. So I was like, oh, I'll just walk around, take a peek, check him out, and immediately he
Boom.
just shot me in the head.
That's funny.
Oh my lord, dude. We
Yeah. As you play more of the game, you develop like a sense of where all of your teammates are just by like listening and knowing the maps. But again, that is that's kind of what I expected. Full disclosure, before the show, I told Matt, I think everyone's going to team kill each other. And here we are.
Dude, like Omar I like how nonchalant he's like, you just killed me. And then Matt goes, I killed someone. Oh, I killed Roby.
Like, yeah, I got someone. It's like, yeah, you got me.
You killed Roby. And then I like that Dylan's like, no, I actually died a long time ago.
Yeah.
Super
Been
nice.
there for a while.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny. It's
So
I
good.
could see how I can actually see how that game is addicting. Like I enjoy that. There's so much more to that because it's like you're like, I don't even know, like I picked up a propane tank. I hope that guy who killed me, oh that was Matt, never mind. Dude, I hope you picked up my propane tank. Because I was
It
like,
makes you very attached to the loot too. Like if you're gonna
Yeah, I can see
waste
that.
that loot, there's gonna be a lot at play.
Yeah. And for the folks watching, I mean, in a lot of ways, I keep saying that is representative of the Tarkov experience, but when you actually get really, really deep into the game and you start understanding it, with all the systems going on, it's one of a kind. Like there's a lot of issues with the game, bugs. There was a big hacking problem for a while, probably still is, honestly. But the game is the pioneer of the extraction shooter for a reason. It really is one of a kind.
I mean, it is true, right? Like, and it's like that is the name of the game that is the name that goes to most people now when you used to talk about extraction. I think Ark has definitely hit that zeitgeist now, and then now we have Battlefield. Battlefield's adding its extraction shooter,
Yep.
which is going to be crazy. So yeah, but dude, that made me laugh so much because like I mean, you were wearing shorts and a beach T-shirt, and I still I just shot you.
It's all good. It happens.
And
just
then
load in again and, find some more loot.
And then Matt, who killed you, Matt?
Some random guy up in the surface of the area. He's in the building and just found me.
Yeah. Man, that's crazy. Yes, you do have to be in the United States, guys, to enter in order to win. Yes, that is a thing. And again, huge shout out to everybody for joining us. I mean, dude, it warms my heart just to see all of you guys joining and chatting and being a part of this. It's like so cool to see, and just every show seems to be getting bigger, which is great, which is super cool. So,
It's really good.
yeah. So thank you guys. Good luck to everybody who's entering. We're gonna know here. Thank you. I'm sorry that I said that Alex thing is broken. Alex's house was fine. That's what I meant to say.
I lost
Exclamation-
power. I lost power 10 minutes. 20 minutes? No, half an hour before the show was going to go live. So I was like, oh my God, I need to figure something out.
Yeah. Exclamation point ASUS PC, guys. That's how you enter. Exclamation point ASUS PC is how you enter to win the PC giveaway. US only. Have to be following twitch.tv/Robitech and twitch.tv/Intel. And you need to be a friend of Alex's.
All right, you're very.
You guys are all my friends. So you guys are good.
Okay, there you go.
To answer a question here on Discord, what does this shirt mean? Like 8080 50-year anniversary. So the Intel 8080 is the second 8-bit processor that we actually launched. We introduced it back in 1974. And yeah, it was the second one. So this was celebrating, I guess, last year. 50 years of releasing our second 8-bit processor.
Lousy Soy. Dude, he's a longtime watcher. That's amazing. That's congratulations, dude. I like it when we see like names of familiar people who win these. So congratulations, my man. You are the winner. Just going to wait for, went to a longtime watcher. That's so cool. Love that.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Please, we're just going to wait for confirmation, though. I'd be surprised if it's not. That was a lot of friendly fire. Yes, it was. And Omar, I feel really bad because Omar was like super prepared for this. And like that whole thing lasted 2 minutes and 45 seconds.
No, that's great. That's great. I was also prepared for that. That's part of the game. You get better at like split-second target identification just as you play, and like what gear your homies tend to bring in and stuff. So it's not a big deal.
Yeah. I wish we could have shown more. It's just the show. We started a little bit later today, guys. So apologies. We might have to throw this into another. Now that we're like we've done one, doing another one and showing it in as another episode. We still have a number of episodes left this year. So am I need coffee? I think so. When you're typing like that,
I might need coffee. I might need food.
Yeah, dude, that is like, I know that every one of us, myself, Alex, all of us are like, as soon as we're done. I know the thing is, Omar always eats Chipotle during the show because he doesn't have to chat the whole time, but the rest of us, we can't do that. Matt might sneak in like Matt might sneak in like a fig bar or something like that, but yeah, Alex and I, man, we gotta wait.
Winner confirmed.
Winner confirmed, guys. Congratulations. Okay, so that is it for this episode of Intel Mod Workshop Intel Live / Mod Workshop. We are not back next week. Next week, we are taking a break for Thanksgiving, and I hope in the United States, if you're not in the U.S., happy Thursday. We are going to be we're going to be enjoying some turkey and some gluttony, and then we're all going to go and work out. At least Omar, myself, and Alex. I think Matt too. Matt will probably do a run. I don't know about Dylan. Dylan, where are you at? Are you going to do the
little turkey
trot?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Really good idea, actually.
Yeah, so if you do, head over to discord.gg/Intel or discord.gg/Robotech. Put in what your post-Thanksgiving workout is, right? Because then we'll celebrate with you. And then we are back Friday the week after. And we are building a PC from ASRock. And that's going to be a B580 system, Core Ultra 5, so it's going to be a nice budget build. We'll, of course, be giving that one away, too. And we're checking out a new case from the team over at... I don't remember. I think it's Cooler Master. We're doing a Cooler Master case, which should be super cool. Yeah, and that's going to be fun. And I don't know if we know the game yet. Do we, Matt?
No, not yet. But yeah, December 5th. That's when we'll be back.
December 5th, guys. So that's when we're doing the next one. So anyway, guys, tune in. That'll be happening at noon Pacific time on December 5th. Outside of that, have an absolutely amazing rest of your weekend. Have a wonderful Thanksgiving. And for those of you who aren't in the U.S., have a wonderful rest of your week. Alex, anything you want to say?
No, thank you guys for being here. We had a lot of fun. I'm glad you guys were able to join me here in the asylum. I'm still looking out for the Intel police. But it was great to see you guys. And stay tuned. And we'll see you guys in a couple weeks.
Okay, bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye-bye.